episode of SDS. We are back for our weekly roundup. Okay, when we cover the weekend's fixtures. I am back. Last week I was sick, but it doesn't matter. I didn't duck because we won, so I can't duck a win, can I? I wish I was here last week. Liverpool lost to Palace and we beat Newcastle, but it's all good. You know, Hasib filled in, done his job, but now we're back to discuss this weekend's fixtures. It's been a good weekend as well, especially for me, but we'll talk about it. Next to me, let me tell you who's on the panel today, because we've got a very good panel and we have a debutant. And we love our SDS having debuts. We love having debuts at SDS. So, next to me, a trusty vice captain, El Faze. Faisal, welcome. Give him a round of applause.
Good
ready
weekend.
for today's game?
Good weekend, you know what I mean?
Games, yep.
Great weekend. I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Great
Okay,
weekend.
yeah, there we go. We'll speak about it later. Opposite him, 3 points.
3 point collector.
Wow. It feels good.
It does.
Because you know, you guys, when you wake up, you don't know if I'm getting 3 today, or 1 or 0. You don't know. No one knows, essentially. But you lot,
Just
right,
introduce
you really
me, man,
don't know.
honestly. What is this, bro? You get Spizzo through. What is this now, bro?
You're right. Like, you don't know when we get
He was done with the game already, bro.
You don't know today if I'm eating or not. I don't know.
Yeah, well, like, is it good much?
I don't know.
Like, am I eating Nando's or am I eating Sam's today? You don't know.
I
Like,
don't
We've done
know.
this show now for how many years, bro? We do it. Faisal's on the table, the S is on the table.
You don't know.
This brother wants to tell me about my whole life now, bro.
bro, man.
It's me,
I needed that 5 minutes ago.
Sorry. And last but not least, I told you there's a debut, first time appearance, Chelsea representative for today. Of course, off the back of a great result. So we want to hear as many different voices. And he's someone who's been climbing in the UK content YouTube scene. So check him out if you haven't already. It's Dawn!
Come on, man.
CFC.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
We're active. We're active.
Welcome.
Thank you for having me, man. The studio's mad in here, people. So yeah. Love.
How how big it is, man, honestly.
That's mad, man.
It's not as big in person, is it?
No, boy, usually I'm doing a webcam thing, so
Yeah,
being in the
yeah.
studio is nice.
And
It's
the
nice.
Lambo that brought you here as well, too, is okay. And,
It was nice, bro. Yo, Rolls Royce. Hey, thank you.
They give you the sparkling water in the car as well.
Bro, they
too.
gave me the
Yeah.
champagne. They gave me the wine.
Joke's over.
Joke's over.
Every person. I want to be on SDS now. I want to be on SDS.
I went in the budget.
No. Okay, so listen, I mean, let's get straight into it. The biggest fixture, the key fixture of the weekend, Stamford Bridge, Chelsea versus Liverpool. Chelsea going into the game without, of course, big injury with Cole Palmer, but also other injuries. Got into the game with centre-back pairing of Achimpong and Badiashile.
Yep.
Gusto in midfield. You know, and you're playing against the Premier League champions. Yeah, they're having a rough week, but this is the game they were talking about, getting back on their feet and getting a win. You were at the game?
Yeah, I was.
Let's talk about it from Chelsea's side, because I know everyone's talking about Liverpool side. We'll talk about them in a second. Chelsea side, what did that game mean for you? What were your key takeaways from that game? And we'll
Bro,
discuss.
my key takeaways is that when you play a balanced team in certain positions, you're going to get better performances. I don't care about the quality of the player right now. People can laugh at Josh. People can laugh at Badiashile. But one thing we've lacked recently is the balance from the back, right? Because Cole hasn't been there.
Yep.
So we're playing Tosin and Chalobah, who are both right-footed players. And when you see Chalobah playing at centre-back, on the left-hand side, it's awkward for him because he's not left-footed, right? Whereas Badiashile, you see the crisp passing with the build-up. You see Josh, he's a different profile because he's more of a ball carrier, but he's right-footed. So straight away, the balance at the back is a lot better, yeah? Then the midfield, I was a bit confused with Gusto playing in there.
When I saw the lineup come out, I thought Reece James was going to play in there.
Yeah,
And then I
same.
saw- that's what I initially thought.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. So when I saw Reece playing at right back and Gusto in the middle, I thought, this is you asking to be killed because Gusto inverting hasn't been great. He's not really good going into the midfield. He hasn't been amazing there. But off the ball, counter pressing, amazing, right? When Enzo's losing the duel or whatever, you've got him there with Caicedo behind him. They can, counter press and help us get the ball back.
Tag team.
Yeah. On the ball, it wasn't amazing. There was a couple of times where he could have played the ball to João Pedro in behind. Watching the game from behind the goal, I can see our build-up and I'm seeing Pedro making the run. He's not playing him, He's playing Neto, the safe pass. But then if Palmer's in that position, Palmer's going to find that pass.
But he was really, the way I described it, right? He really used him as like a sacrificial lamb. Like you're literally just in there
to follow McAllister like a shadow. Just do the dirty work and press him the minute he gets the ball.
Exactly that, bro. So he was brought in to actually be that person. If Santos was available, he might have started the game because Lavia just came back from injury. We don't know how many minutes he can play. And when Lavia came on, you saw that pivot of him and Caicedo and how solid it is.
It looks so good, bro.
The way he drops his shoulder, bro. Like even
he always does when he plays.
I was flinching from my seat. You know what I mean, bro? Like,
He had this one wiggle out of. Oh, that's
You know what I'm
nasty.
saying?
You get hold of
bro, he got me from my seat. He got sent. I got sent, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the quality that he brings, right?
He's a good player, man.
Yeah,
But
very
just
good
can't
player.
stay fit at the moment, but Lavia is a brilliant player.
A brilliant player, bro. You know what I mean? And then obviously Garnacho as well. I can't lie, bro. he done all right. The only thing with him is there wasn't anyone in the box for the cutbacks. You know, João Pedro likes to link up. By the time we get to the box, he's not there yet. He's not there yet.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm looking at Mark Guiu to come in. Yeah. A lot of people been cooking me because I've been asking for him to play. But he is a natural striker.
You need a striker.
Right? When I'm watching him playing in the teams with Yamal and Lopez and that, I'm seeing man running in behind and pressing the way he was. But he's not getting a look in. It's Tyreek up there. And I'm like, why is Tyreek up there? You've got a natural striker that can play that role. Don't tell me we've got to wait for Omega to come back because the Omega's not the finished article. And January's a long time away.
Yeah.
We need to be playing well. And the only way you're going to play well is playing people in their natural position. Yeah, if you take too many people out, it messes up the balance of the team. You know? So when he came on, you're seeing the difference. I'm seeing someone actually grappling with Van Dijk, not leaving him, and now Van Dijk and Konate are just free. There's no one there occupying them. And that's the difference with Guiu or Delap and João Pedro up top. He's not a natural striker.
I told you at that one point, I said for me, when they loaned out Jackson at the end, I said it was a decision I think they might end up regretting.
I looked at it more of the money standpoint.
But then the money that you found out, then it wasn't even like.
Yeah, I found out. He has to play certain games. All of
Yeah, but
it.
he didn't want to be a third choice. He had to leave.
Yeah, but
he wanted to leave.
But
Sorry.
who cares? He's on an 8-year contract. He can leave all he wants.
Was it him?
Hold that, bro.
No, because the thing is, when João Pedro came, he wasn't even training for a week, and he started in the club. World Cup,
Not clearly he was out of favor.
Yeah.
But my whole point is like, if you're on 8, well, how many years does Jackson have on his contract?
Like 2030s.
It don't matter what he wants, bro.
But come on, you know how the dynamic is though, man. Like that injury happened the day when he was gonna go to Bayern.
Course. It was
like,
so unlucky.
He was. It's like, yo, what? You lot told me that I'm now behind João Pedro and Delap is being bought as a squad option. I've got Bayern Munich right here.
Yeah.
And I'm here already. I'm in Munich. You lot are now calling me emergency settings.
It's a bio.
It's
a bio. For me though,
me.
I would have loaned him out in the first place.
But the thing is though, you got to remember, if he comes back in and Delap gets fit and Jackson's not playing again.
Start again.
It's starting again.
Well,
You're ruining but it's you got to think about the player as well, what the player wants, because he can start coming into the team now and chemistry, right? And you know what I mean. So for me, I'd rather we brought in a Mark Guiu anyway, because he's a replica of a Delap in terms of the profile,
and he ain't gonna complain.
He's the same sort of profile. Jackson's too similar to João Pedro.
I want to ask a question because of Shosvat.
Yeah.
You have a lot of injuries, so your squad doesn't look amazing right now, regardless.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
in general, I'm even thinking if all your best players are fit, as a squad with the amount of money you spend, you probably heard this question a lot. Are you happy with the way your team is built, the squad building? Because I know the injuries, but I'm hearing you saying, Guiu needs to start, but then there's Tyreek Jordan. I'm like,
that shouldn't be happening.
I feel like I'm hearing a Wolves fan speak.
Yeah, no,
like the caliber plays. We've got Badi Show here, Action Pong, Guiu, Tyreek.
Brian,
I can't believe it. And then I have to click and go, oh, I'm seeing a Chelsea badge on his chest. I'm like, oh, wait, it's mad to me.
I hear what you're saying,
I don't
but
understand it.
I do get it, but at the same time, you have to remember with the Gil situation, Delap's obviously
and
out
even he got
for,
the way he got called back was deep, man.
Yeah, I know, but listen,
that was.
They were saying he was loving Sunderland.
They loved him.
He's our player at the end of the day, right? Leah said Jackson's our player.
All day,
He was our player, right?
I can't believe he put an IG post as well to Sunderland. He put an IG post
like a goodbye already.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Sunderland fans. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, but he scored.
A week.
He did score. Yeah, but he scored though. He scored.
Yeah, it was a week.
Yeah, I know, but he scored, didn't it? He felt the love. You know what I'm saying? So let him.
Yeah, you don't understand about Sunderland, bro. It's different over there, bro.
You know what I mean? So like,
all you need is 1 week, you'll fall in love with it.
with the whole Guiu situation, Delap got injured, which the club didn't expect. Like, if you check his injury record, he's been fit pretty much all his career.
He's a strong
guy. And when you're looking at third strikers, usually it's your has-beens, like your Girouds or your...
like Remy, remember that period? When you had Remy as your third choice.
Yeah, Remy or something like that, right? Chelsea aren't going to bring a Jamie Vardy right now. I would do that. I would have brought him in as a third choice, just to
He's right though. Chelsea, this
Yeah.
version of Chelsea
So
would do
they're
that.
not gonna
third
do
choice
that.
is either has been or a young
young
player from the
up and come.
academy.
Yes, exactly.
Like when we had
So-
Nketiah initially, we had Nketiah as our third choice. I was happy
Exactly.
with that as a third at that time.
Right, exactly.
Like that.
So I don't mind Guiu as a third choice,
Yes.
or even there's a guy from our academy called
Shamar.
Mweka.
Yeah, good player.
Mweka, he came from Brighton. He's been on form.
it's him, I'm sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's good. He should be getting a look in.
Yeah.
I don't mind those sort of guys being third choice
I
because
agree.
Mweka, if he plays, if he doesn't play, he goes back to the 23s, gets his experience
No
either way.
complaints.
He doesn't complain. Guiu right now can fill in whilst Delap's not there, and when Delap comes back, he can still be around the team, go out on loan again, right? So I don't mind that. But in certain areas, the left-hand side, I would have probably signed a guy like a Semenyo, like a Rodrigo.
Yeah, someone
right?
established, you know what I mean?
Yeah, someone more
You need a
established on
center
that
back
side.
as well too. To be
Yeah.
fair, yeah.
I would have signed in Dai from Everton as well. He's another player that I would have rather
baller.
signed ahead of
Skillerman.
Ganacho and Gittins.
Skillerman.
You know what I mean? I feel like they're both squad players. You know?
I like that. Oh, that's a good
That's
name.
what he's calling this.
Skillerman.
That's what he's calling
Oh man, I never heard that.
Yeah, man, Rising Ballers days. He played on the man.
Skillerman
Man's coached
Jai.
him. He was a
Yeah.
nice player.
Bro, he's
Rising
good.
Ballers,
he's
yeah.
I rate him.
problem, bro.
I
He's a
rate him.
problem.
So like, I would trust him to be starting more games than Ganacho or Gittins. But I don't mind Ganacho or Gittins as
You
well.
had a good start against Liverpool, though. Like,
So yeah, the
Yeah,
Liverpool
he
game.
did, he did,
I mean,
yeah,
the
yeah.
Liverpool game. Spinning back to the Liverpool game, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So you did have João Pedro as a starting striker. Of course, you had 2 injuries, but the way you approached that game, you don't feel like Chelsea were in turmoil with all this injuries. I know you're the home
Yeah.
team, but you really took the game to them.
I
Yeah,
give so
we
much
did.
credit to
We
Maresca,
did.
You know,
man.
and that's what I was going to ask you. Enzo Maresca has had points this season where people were questioning his sanity.
Yeah,
Let's say, for
yeah.
example, right? This game, I feel like he got a lot right.
He did.
As a Chelsea fan, how do you feel?
Yeah, bro. Like I said, it was good.
About his decisions, at least.
No, 100%, bro. It was very good. It was good to see him actually trusting the bench. You know, the likes of Estevao came on early. Guiu again, he's another one. Not a single minute apart from the game against Liverpool. I didn't think I would see him again, and we saw him for the first time. That was good. Gittins again coming on. Again, he hasn't had the greatest start, but you're seeing him getting a little bit more confident
I
now.
thought he looked decent against Liverpool.
Yeah,
I thought he
you're
looked
seeing
decent.
him actually trying to be more direct. Like, again, I was at the Benfica game and his execution was off, but the intent was on, right? In terms of trying to actually run at people rather than I'm going to get the ball and just give it away and just pass it back. And we didn't buy you for that, Gittins. We bought you to be running at people. Direct and trying to cross and shoot. And that's what he was trying to show when he came on, right? So I like the fact that he was brave. He didn't want to go back and bring a centre back on or do something like that. Obviously, we had to because of the injuries, but it was brave thinking and he did it quite early. So I felt like he was quite proactive because the game kind of felt like it was going away from us with Jones coming on and
the second half, yeah.
the second half, it kind of felt like they were, pressing us, and obviously we had to take Badiashile off. Josh came off as well. Reece playing at right centre back, just killing it again.
At
Hato,
one point, you had no centre back.
yes,
Because you had Reece playing as a centre back.
Yeah.
And his partner was.
was Hato that came on.
Hato, yeah.
Hato, I mean, Hato can play left centre
But
back
he's
as well.
as in technically an actual
You
centre
could
back.
look at him as
Yeah.
a fullback. You couldn't say you had
He's-
4 fullbacks. You could say you had
Yeah,
fullbacks.
He's a left
you
back.
could.
He's a more left back than a centre back.
Yeah. To be fair, I've seen him look better at centre back for us
For
so
you guys.
far.
Yeah, so
Like
far.
he's a good player, man. He's not the tallest guy, but he's got over 100 appearances and he's
For
only
Ajax,
20
yeah,
yet,
he's
you know what I mean?
young. So,
captain for Ajax and whatnot.
Liverpool coming to town, right?
Yeah.
Before the game, did you? And obviously knowing the position you guys are in, and
Yeah.
I think you'd lost back-to-back league games before that. Brighton beat you guys.
Brighton
right?
beat
Came
us, yep.
at the
United
bridge,
as well, yep.
And obviously the United game. Were you worried a lot? Like, did you go into that game thinking we're probably gonna lose this game, or did you go into that game with a lot of confidence because of the week Liverpool have had?
Yeah. To be honest, I predicted that Chelsea would win 2-1. Right? I got the prediction.
There you
I
go.
got the prediction bang on. Yeah, I got the
I was
prediction
not
bang
gonna lie,
on.
though, man. I think Maresca. I know. Look, the Bayern game I think was a little shaky, and then United, I wasn't a fan of how he reacted after the red card. But I think he's got a track record now, Maresca, of in these bigger games,
Big games, yes.
setting up really well against the
Yeah.
opposition. I feel like he game plans really good for these big kind of games. Obviously, PSG is like the biggest one he has on his resume. But I think the way he set up against Liverpool, I think he identified every weakness they had, exposed almost everything they did out of possession and in possession.
Yeah,
I thought the lineup was well. I think the substitutions were good. I think with Maresca in charge in these big games, you stand a really, really good chance.
Yeah, 100%, man. I think, just again how he's setting up the team right now. Like, there's a few questions you have at times, but again, Gusto had a purpose in the team. He wanted to be a nuisance in the team.
I think even Badiashile, right? Playing
Yeah.
like you would think Badiashile in the team for the first time in a minute,
Yeah.
he's gonna struggle. He was basically Maresca in this game basically told his 3 center backs, you guys are going to be, or what, Reece James, Badia Shil, and Achimpong. You guys are going to go one-on-one against Salah, Isak, and Gakpo. And you're probably thinking to start the game,
3v3, yeah.
Badia Shil against Salah, he's going to get ripped. Achimpong, a young center back against the biggest signing in Premier League history,
Isak.
he's going to get ripped.
Yep, he dealt with him.
All 3 of them dealt with those guys like no problem.
I feel like,
Yep,
I mean,
yep.
obviously Liverpool also played in this game as well. Speaking a lot, was focusing a lot on Chelsea because you're here, and I want to talk, Liverpool's a big talking point because
facts.
3 losses in a row. I feel like Liverpool's front 3 didn't really press Chelsea's defenders much, and I think that's
But they don't press
the
at all,
problem.
yeah.
I think that's a problem of this new iteration of Liverpool because if you look at Liverpool last season, people made fun of the Nunez's and. But Nunes, Diaz,
pressing,
even
they're
Jota, for
pressing.
example, these guys were scary pressing you, and then they were scary running at you.
Last year, the only
More
player,
dynamic.
player on Liverpool who didn't work out of possession last season was Salah, and there was
And
a purpose for
allowed
that.
him.
They said,
This
"You
team was
stay
allowed.
high, be ready
Yes.
to counterattack."
Nunes and Diaz are gonna
The
chase.
biggest one was Soboslai. Soboslai did the work of 2 players last
Everywhere.
season, but it's okay when it's 1 player, and it's also okay when that 1 player is scoring and assisting every single game.
Of course.
Now, when the output from Salah goes down, and then you're also having to basically carry 2 other players.
And Gakpo's not working
The
as hard off
biggest
the
example
ball.
is PSG for me with Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe.
Yes.
You can have the most talented players, but
if
you
you don't have
in the
that-
modern game, you have to have guys working off the ball.
Look at the
You have to.
PSG of last season.
That's a
What was
perfect
their
example.
most impressive thing?
Yeah,
From
yeah.
the
Work
front
off the
line.
ball.
Off
Yeah.
the ball, Dembele's chasing
And-
the keeper down, and this.
Yeah,
What happens
yeah.
then? Eventually, they're gonna make a mistake.
And that's why for me this season Chelsea haven't looked as great as what they did the other night is because off the ball we haven't been counter pressing the way that we did the other day.
Yeah.
Right? When we played against Bayern, that was probably the first time that I saw it this season. I'm like, yo, this is the Chelsea I was watching in the Club World Cup towards the end of the season. You know, we finished the season with the 3rd best defense.
Yeah.
And it wasn't just because of our back line, it was because of Caicedo counter pressing. It was because of Gusto counter pressing, Cucurella counter pressing,
Everyone,
Enzo, everyone pressing high, right? And when Lavia plays, he allows us to do that even better because when he plays, Caicedo's in your face now. Yeah. Caicedo's not here. Caicedo's there. Yeah. And when Caicedo's there, it's
a
dark.
problem. It's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's scary, bro. You know what I mean? Because he's gonna come and he's gonna pinch the ball. And when he pinches the ball, he's gonna ross it in. Yeah. That's what he does.
He's done it a lot now, bro.
That's what he does every
so-
goal.
That's a strike, eh?
Bro, you listen. You ain't seen it yet at your club yet, but yeah, don't give him any space at that big stadium of yours. You know what I mean? Don't give him any space.
He made
there.
his Premier League first start at Emirates. I remember his first ever Premier League was at Emirates.
Broski.
I've been a fan and I was there, and they beat us.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Right.
Brentford banger. Yeah.
big stadium.
Both goals against Spurs that were disallowed, bangers.
Yeah.
Betis the final, banger. Right against Man United, banger.
Where
You know
was
what I
it the
mean?
other day, though?
The other day, banger.
No, there wasn't there the other day. I said it was a dinner at Old Trafford.
Yeah,
no
yeah,
banger
yeah.
there.
Let him.
Sanchez said
Where was that?
Let him
No
do that
banger
because
was it.
Casemiro, Carlos gets himself sent off, you know, and finally the game
Carlos!
looked alright.
It's true. It's true.
You know what I'm saying? That's his name, innit?
He used to be Miro, man. That was Carlos.
Bro, Casemiro could be a narcos. I would have been like, bro.
His name's actually Carlos.
You're right. No, you know, it's funny.
But
'cause
now
at
we're
Madrid,
cool.
he used to say his nickname is Cassie. And
Oh,
he
is
came to
it?
United, he started scoring all these goals. It's like his new nickname is Miro.
Now he's lost
And
Casemiro.
today
This is his birthday.
Today, he's Carlos now.
Carlos' birthday, bro.
I'm looking for a new nickname. It's Carlos. I like that.
But it's
Carlos.
true. But I mean, up to Liverpool. I mean, look, this is a team now that are being brandished as a team in a crisis.
Yeah.
Now, I personally find that funny.
Why
I'll
is
be
that?
honest.
Why is that? Why do you find that
Because,
funny?
Look, all I'm saying is, I find it funny that this season of football, and I've been watching football now, I say 20 years, right? Damn, it's a long time. I've never seen, I don't know what it is about this season. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if the media, the traditional media like Sky Sports and all of these and BBC and all that stuff or whatever, Independent and Daily, all that stuff, social media, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like this season specifically, I feel like everything's heightened. The discourse is heightened. 1 week, this guy's the best player in the world. This team's the best team in the world. Next week, you're in a crisis.
I completely agree.
In 7 days,
It's the worst. It's the worst.
bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. When Liverpool first 5 games of the season, they were showing the same signs. By the way, like Wirtz was struggling, Kirkes was struggling. They were scoring last minute winners. No one will say nothing.
Yeah.
7 days now of actually it going the other way. The same thing that was happening that they were doing, other teams doing against them. Palace and Chelsea scoring late goals. Now they're in a crisis. So I find it funny how everyone's jumping from one extreme to another. What's funny?
I think that, but the thing is, though, I think
What's funny? Say it. Oh, they're saying you're responsible for 90% of this season. Yeah, you're responsible for 90% of this season.
You know how the video's talking?
Yeah.
It's me.
It's people like you.
But no.
King Von says and gun violence.
But no.
King Von.
I fully agree with you. Especially now, it's on a different universe, bro.
It's people like it's
You
people
made
like
a
us.
sandwich.
No, it's not me. It's
You
not
made the damn sandwich.
ain't me. It's not me. Like for the first time, it ain't me.
No, it's that one picture I seen the other day. Real Madrid have changed our.
We're so back. So I recognize my club.
I recognize my club again. 7 days later, I don't recognize my club anymore.
But I might be as well. It might be as well. But I do agree. But I do think with Liverpool, going back to Liverpool, as crazy as it sounds, they've lost 3 games in a row. And you're saying yes.
I'm saying I don't think they're in a crisis. I'm just saying.
I
find it funny how everyone the
conversation,
word
yeah,
crisis
I
is
disagree.
happening on
I
7
disagree.
days prior.
No,
Yeah.
I disagree. I genuinely think maybe not crisis. Crisis is maybe
Let me tell you why I'm
No,
saying
they are in a crisis. They are.
But
They
let
are.
me tell you why I said to you just now. I don't think they're in a crisis right now because I personally, everything we're seeing now, I think crisis is extreme. I'm saying worried. They should be worried. I was saying that 3 weeks ago when they were winning. It's just that people wait now to see a couple of losses.
Would you call it a mini crisis?
This is the
though?
same Liverpool
Yeah.
of the same size as last week, last 5 weeks. When you're scoring 95th minute winners because of a handball, Medjbury handball, and that got you the win and saved your ass, or a 100th minute winner, Rio and Gamor, amazing moment, saved your ass, or Dominic Szoboszlai free kick, which has nothing to do with that moment itself. Obviously, across the whole game, there's lots of tactics. He brought on Curtis Jones, changed the way they played. Szoboszlai started coming inside, because playing right back. But that moment itself, it's not a slot tactic to put it in the top bin. It's an individual player thing. When you're doing those things, what essentially it's showing me is the games, all those games are essentially draws. They're draws that they had that one moment right at the end and they kept getting it, right?
It's not sustainable, yeah.
Same, So these ones, same thing. The Palace game and the Chelsea game, same thing. They were draws that now went against them in the last minute.
Palace, they got lucky to.
Of course, Palace should have won by more.
Alisson, yeah.
What I'm saying is, the Liverpool that lost to Palace and Chelsea, for me, personally, I think it's the same Liverpool that beat Burnley and the same Liverpool.
Yeah, no,
I
you're
think this whole
speaking facts.
season, a lot of these problems, I was like, not just me, people should have seen it where the lack of defensive cover, for example, the Mohamed Salah worries, the Vert struggling,
facts.
Kirkhead's not fitting his team and now he keeps bringing on Robertson early, Frimpong not being a replacement for
right back.
Trent.
He's not right
Like, they're all these, suppose that last season, running numbers, energy, everything was, what you said as well, very key to that midfield. Being put out of midfield to get Verts and chance to play.
Yeah.
McAllister now is struggling a lot more because he hasn't got that Szoboszlai legs that's helping him out. A lot of these worries.
But that's
should have been seen.
but
a couple
that's
months, a few weeks ago.
you've answered the question yourself. They are in a crisis.
Yeah, but what,
But it's not just it's not just this season.
Yeah.
You said this season.
But what I'm saying, my thing is 10 days ago, there was still the
No, but
favourites
I
for the
was
league.
hearing a lot of. Like, obviously, I speak to. Like, I do weekly shows with Liverpool
okay,
fans,
yeah,
innit?
maybe
And
you-
and they've
So
been
were they
they've all been
worried
complaining
then as well? Were they
No,
worried
100%, bro.
when they were
Like
winning games?
Yeah, 100%, bro. Like with the whole Vert situation, I was actually saying he'll probably get his first return against Chelsea because we tend to we're Charity FC in it. You know what I mean? Like
That's the game of people get their first thing. Yeah.
Finis and Chelsea are there to help you, but even then he didn't do anything off the bench, right? Salah. I'm sorry, Cucurella, it was a walk in the park.
I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah.
You could have played another 60 minutes, you know what I mean? But then you're looking at the shooting as well. Man was just nyung. You know what I'm saying? The ball's coming. I saw it twice. Nyung. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on now, G. Man's all cutting back and then nyung. My boy was telling me,
Ain't that the guy who used to play for Watford?
The right back. The right back.
yeah, I'm saying, nyung. Yeah.
The right back. Yeah.
You know what
By
I
the
mean?
way, it's not just this season though. You know Liverpool's form since March.
It's not been great.
Fam, Liverpool's form since March.
But
they've won 13.
Yeah.
They lost 10. They drew
All
2.
comes or in
All
the
comes.
They won the league in 2023. As in, sorry, 2024. They won it.
2024. Yeah.
The year
For me, it
before.
was
Yeah.
wrapped up
exactly.
around February, January.
Yeah.
They scored 42 goals and conceded 34. But
But why didn't you tell me this 2 weeks ago?
What do you mean?
Because you're saying it's in March, so now you're bringing it up because that's bad 7 days.
Baba.
You've got the most experience this season on SDS. Why are people scared to say when they're winning?
I've been saying it. I've been saying it. Even when we were winning, I literally said when the sign is like everything, I said they weren't gonna jump. I was the one getting clicked by Liverpool fans. Oh, look what they're saying.
both of us.
Huh? Okay.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Hey,
You
look.
keep talking. Let me do some background
Look.
research. Hold on.
I've been saying it.
Okay,
Quick CRB.
No. I've been saying that this attacking line ain't gonna work.
Yep.
And Liverpool fans said, "Oh, you're hating." I will be
But
real.
just like I said, people are going to Liverpool. I don't want to now go to the extreme and say Liverpool are now going to fall off. It's only been 7 days, but go ahead.
Okay, you might not say it. I will say
No,
it.
I think we're gonna.
I will be real.
I think they were.
No, but do you know why it makes it? Do you know why it looks
This is
worse
a
though?
crisis, though.
Yeah, no, go on.
This is a crisis.
It is,
What's the
it
crisis?
is.
This is a crisis because losing 3 games in a row against a side who hasn't been
back-to-back league games.
the
Champions League
free
is not
games.
big.
It's 3 games, bro. It's 3 games against a side who's had injury problems. Two of the starting centre is not there. Your best player, Cole Palmer, is not there.
Yeah.
Liverpool didn't enter this game with an injury crisis. The only thing was Alisson, but they replaced him with Georgie, who's still a good.
And
a very good
he done
goalkeeper.
well. He done
He
well.
made very good saves.
Two saves.
That's what I'm saying. So Liverpool came into this game prepared.
Yes.
Brother,
With their best team.
I'ma be real.
The best players available.
onslaught.
Let's talk about him. Because
I might have been
It's
a
had a
year.
bad week.
I might have been a year too early.
You know you, yeah.
I might have been a year too early.
Hold on, I'm sick
for
and tired
context,
of
wait,
you,
for
bro.
context, Arsenal, obviously, his first season was last season. When he
Yeah.
got hired, we made a predictions video in the summer. So before he even touched a game in the Premier League,
Yeah.
Faisal predicted Slot would get sacked in December. What did he do? He won the league.
I might
Now
have been a year
he's
too
trying to run
early.
it back.
So now you're doubling down now.
I might have been a year too early. You know what? It's onslaught. I'm gonna be real. I've watched
7 days. It's him, I told you.
This man don't even look me dead in the eyes, bro. Stop looking away.
7 days.
Sorry, see what? Look me dead in the eyes.
I'm gonna be real. This season, onslaught.
How do you live with yourself?
This season,
Seriously,
Onslaught,
how do you live with
this,
yourself?
this season, Liverpool and this season, Onslaught is exactly what I predicted it early on the start of the season before a single ball was kicked. And I said it. You know what it is? You know what this reminds me of? I'm gonna be real. This is exactly like Real Madrid last season, and this is Onslaught is Carlo Ancelotti last season.
What was that?
We're relying on Mohamed Salah, on Isaac, Works, and think I'm bringing all the attacking firepower. You win me
Good
the
luck.
game.
Yeah.
You win me the game. It's exact similar.
Yeah, but what if he finds a way? It's like Ekatike goes left,
It's the same
Isaac,
club, brother.
Salah.
It's the same club. The
Vert starts kicking on.
weaknesses of Liverpool is the same weakness as us. They exposed it perfectly. The fullbacks are weak. The fullbacks are.
I said that in pre-season, by the way.
Which one?
I said that on Chunks Pod in July.
And I said it. I said it as well.
Okay, go on.
The fullbacks are weak. Same thing as Real Madrid last season. In-game management. A last-minute goal against Kesa, against Bournemouth, or Rio against Newcastle, it might win you a couple games. Like Carlo
it's
Ancelotti last
impressive to
season,
get the 3
it's not
points.
going to win the whole season. Bringing in Isaac, I said it. Bringing in Isaac is going to change everything. And Ekatike. What did we lose last season? Mbappe, we brought him Mbappe, and look what happened. It's exactly the same.
Hold on a minute though.
So you're seeing parallels between.
Yeah, but
It's
this is
identical.
crazy revisionism about
but
last
guess what?
season now, bro.
But
His
guess what?
in-game substitution last year was a huge part of it.
But guess what? But guess what I realized? Hold
yeah,
on. But guess
yeah,
what?
it's true.
But guess what I did? Guess what I did? For the easy eye, it is. For the easy eye, it's did. But guess
How
what
do
I
you
did?
live with yourself?
Guess what? But guess what?
Seriously?
No, guess what? After yesterday,
Come on, man.
after yesterday, I sat down. Did my research. Did my research about last season. And guess what I did as well? I did my research about 21-22, where we won at the Champions in the league. I did my research with thing. You know these players. You know a lot of managers get compliments and flowers when they bring a player on and that they score because well done. They brought players.
That's not what I said.
No, but I want to hear his point.
Guess what?
Go on.
Anyone who doesn't coach, anyone who plays FM or anything of that sort, you would automatically think bringing in an attacker would win you the game. Bringing in Kesa against 10 men against Newcastle, of course, Rio, Kesa against Bournemouth, well done. But this game, you know what talking about the moment he made that change, I said to Onslaught, Wallahi Adi, December, hey man, I'm running again.
What did you
Guess
say
what?
back?
You brought in Gittins, Steve,
Estevao. Yeah.
Estevao, and Mark Rui. He could have easily replaced. He saw himself. Oh shit! You're bringing now legs. 5 minutes later, what does he do? By the game is 1-1. What does he do? He had Case on the bench, fresh. He didn't play against Gala. He never goes. I don't know why.
He didn't get selected, yeah.
I still don't know why. He brought in Endo. The moment
That's true.
The moment he did that, yeah, I said,
The
this
game
guy-
was lost.
But hold
draw,
on. His point makes no sense. So if he had brought Keza and Keza scored, you would have said it's not him
that's
because
not-
he
that's
brought
not-
on an
that's
attacker.
not my point.
No, but your whole point was about you can't give credit
guess
to
what?
managers for
I was
bringing
wondering
on-
who Kesa. You can't say. How do you say his Kesa? He's like Kesa.
Italian.
I was thinking who's Kesa? Is that Rio's middle name?
You're gonna learn real quick. He doesn't do English well.
Italian.
Is that how you say it? Yeah.
Italian. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm hablo Italian.
Oh yeah, you speak Italian.
Yeah, come on, man.
You do?
Come on.
You speak Italian?
Yeah, come on, man.
You're capping.
No.
You actually speak Italian?
Yeah, man, pizza.
He barely speaks English, bro.
But no,
So Endo.
1-1. No, the game is 1-1.
Get no serious.
The game is 1-1, and you bring in Endo.
Do you think for him, 1-1 away from home, he thought, at this point, it's not a bad result to leave him alone.
But that's not the right mindset. I'm looking at him a lot this season.
But he did that at Palace as well, because remember, he got upset about a player that tried to attack.
It makes no sense though.
He wants to play for the draw, though.
I know, but it's wrong.
At the end.
It's wrong. Like, I'm looking a lot this season, and he's not coaching. You've got a team now.
He is coaching.
No, he's not coaching. You've got a team now.
It's not working.
Can you please find a system for Wirtz and Isaac? Can you please tell the most expensive striker in Premier League history, why are you only giving him a couple touches when last season he had the freedom, the license to roam around the final third? Why am I seeing him just get isolated in the final third? That's down to you. Can you please tell why the Mohamed Salah, who saved you every single week last season, why am I seeing, yes, Salah's not having a great season. And a lot of players are not having a great season. But at the same time, it comes down to the manager.
I mean, Leah said it well. I mean, with the Salah thing last season, everyone around him worked for him. This season, it's not happening.
But can I say something
not.
myself? Because I don't.
I mean, of course, a big part of it is the way he set
as
them
well
up.
too.
Part of it.
But Arne Slot as well too. You have to realize as well, and this isn't to take any blame off him, because I agree. I don't think he's coaching a good season whatsoever, and I think a lot of it is on him. But I also feel a little bad for him as well too, because some people will say, look at all the great players he's brought in, and like you want to have that problem. But he's also now trying to balance everything out, bro. Wirtz was signed for a huge amount of money. He needs to now figure out how to change a title-winning midfield and bring him into it. He's now been given Isaac and Ekitike. He needs to find a balance between the two of them. He lost Trent. It's not like he decided to sell Trent. He wanted to keep Trent. Frimpong was bought. Now they have to change with that. So there's a lot of moving parts of Liverpool, bro. So yes, I agree. Arne Slot's not coaching a great team, but that's also a difficult coaching job, bro. It's not very easy to just bring in new players and everything just clicks.
I should feel bad.
It doesn't work like that.
It's not about feel bad.
It works like that. It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't. Of course, it doesn't work like that, bro.
I should feel bad. I should feel bad for Arne.
I didn't say feel bad, but you're saying
You said it. I should feel sorry for Arne Slot.
It's not about feeling sorry, but you're acting like it should just all click all together. There's a lot of
doesn't work
moving
like that.
parts, bro.
It
There's a lot of moving
can
parts.
click.
No, there was never.
No, I can click it. He should click it. Has he clicked it? He hasn't found a way to click it.
Yeah,
At the moment, he can't click nothing.
and that's his
He
job.
can't-
But I think you're making it seem like it's a lot easier than it should be, bro.
No, it can't be
He
easier.
just needs.
It
Wirtz
can't-
just needs to.
No, no.
Wirtz as well too. He could play a lot better than he is, no? Right?
I hope so.
Yeah,
Because that's the second most
he
expensive
can't
player
like,
ever.
Yeah.
like does Wirtz not have any pressure on him as well too to start performing?
I hope so.
He
It's
can't
100
complete 2 yard
million plus
passes.
player, no?
And he's not looking like it right now.
What? So
You know what I'm saying?
Slot is the
Dewsbury's
reason why
looking
Wirtz
better
isn't
than
playing
him.
well.
Yeah.
Works. It comes down to him. But at the same time,
The
it
wrong
comes down-
Liverpool club, innit?
Yeah, wrong Liverpool club, bro. Dewsbury was looking better than him, bro.
said Dewsbury was
Dewsbury was looking better than Wirtz right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They killed me the other day.
I'm not capping.
No, but they killed me
you're right,
the other
right,
day.
right,
They
right.
killed me the other day on socials, right? Because I said at the moment, Wirtz reminds me of 2025 Mason Mount.
Broski, no cap.
But low key, I feel bad because I think Mason Mount having a better performance against Sunderland than Wirtz is giving me all season. So high key, my fault, Mount. But the way they're playing, they're very busy.
Yeah.
They're neat in possession, short passes. But there's no creativity. There's no
There's no-
final
yeah.
ball. They're not impacting the game really. So Wirtz, can he take some responsibility for his
Yeah,
performances?
exactly.
Slot needs to do better, no doubt about it. But I think you're taking a lot of blame off the players here who a year ago were Premier League champions under him, bro. Let's not take that away.
Yeah.
He won them the league.
I'm not
They
taking.
made a lot of changes to that Premier League winning team, though.
That's what I'm saying. But my point
The
is
whole
like
front line is
to now say,
different.
to now say,
The whole
oh, I was right about Slot a year ago and I'm just
No,
a year
that's
too
ridiculous.
late.
But I'm saying,
of course it's
what I'm saying
ridiculous.
is it's pretty much a different team.
Sometimes in life you have to be patient.
It's pretty much a different team to the Premier League champions, though.
Do
Look
you
at
think-
that
do you think-
starting 11 on paper.
Yeah.
It has Kirkers in it. It has, before the season started, it had Frimpong in it.
Yeah.
It has Wirtz in it. It has Isak in it. It might even have Ekitike in it. That's a different team. That's half the team.
Yeah,
that's different.
yeah.
So they're not Premier League champions anymore. I mean, they are.
Yeah, I'm just
Some
saying
them
in
are,
terms
though.
of what Slot
yeah.
did last season,
So
I
it's
think it's
different
very
team.
easy to say now.
And it takes time and it
Yeah.
takes a lot.
It
It's a
takes
big
time.
job.
No,
But it's a big
but-
job. It's a big job from the gaffer and it takes
Yeah,
time.
but that's the thing though. That's why it makes it look even more of a crisis right now because on the other side, yeah, unfortunately, listen, I don't want to be saying this as a Chelsea fan, but you're looking at an Arsenal team right now who have balance all over the pitch, right? From the defense to the midfield right now, I'm seeing Arteta's being a little bit braver.
You know what they have, bro? That Liverpool don't have. They have continuity.
Yeah.
They are adding to a very balanced
Yeah, yeah.
squad that know
Yeah.
themselves, know the system.
Yeah.
Liverpool are almost learning a new system while trying to introduce all these new names.
Exactly.
Madrid
bro.
last
And right now, when I'm looking at, for example, like when I'm looking at Arsenal, how you, we'll talk about you guys in a sec, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
your game against Newcastle, for example,
Yes.
I thought you looked a lot better in the attack. I'm seeing Eze, you actually have someone that's going to be taking a lot of shots, right?
100%, yeah.
Which pushes teams back. You know what I mean? Against West Ham, bro, defended very well. They had like 0.000
But it
XG or
was
something
really
mad.
like, I think it's a real tough task to ask a team to score one goal against us.
No,
Like, if you're a
100%,
team playing against Arsenal, to score one is like
I agree.
right now.
I agree.
mean,
I
it's
agree.
shown in all comps. I haven't seen
I
one
agree.
goal, but to score one is like we got to work hard to score one.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
if we're that kind of team, we're gonna win a lot, 90% of
You
games.
have
Yeah.
the highest floor in football.
I agree.
The highest floor.
I agree. Which means like
You're the hardest team to beat in terms of like how do you like
Yeah.
Arsenal are very difficult to beat. They don't lose
No,
many
they
games.
they are, definitely. But I think when teams take it to them, you can definitely get a little something. You know what I'm saying? Like
You
even
can
in-
get sun
even-
against anybody, but
even-
my point is it's the hardest to get sun against them
No,
compared to anyone else.
Like you
It
have
is,
to get
it is, but
really
the point-
creative
the
or really
point-
lucky.
the point
like
that I
a
make-
moment of brilliance that is what it is. A free
yeah.
kick or a set piece or
No, but what I'm saying is-
individual moment. As in like generally though, generally.
Of course. But
It's
my,
very hard.
100%. But my point is, if you
compared to
if you
Liverpool-
want to just sit back against Arsenal, especially with how they're playing now, as a Odegaard
tough now
dynamic,
as well,
as a Ethan dynamic, that's more attackers on the pitch.
Yep.
You're gonna lose because you're not
Eventually, yeah.
even trying to give it a goal. Whereas if you come out and play, anything can happen, bro. You know what I
If you
mean?
come out and play,
anything
we
can
got
happen.
good enough players to pick you guys apart as well. You come out and play against us, that's what we want.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. That's what you want. But at the same time, I've seen teams take it to Arsenal and win. You know what I mean?
But I'm
Like,
saying
for
no,
example,
but you're talking about in the past, not this season. You haven't.
But
no,
let's
this,
Liverpool, though.
this,
Let's
yeah, this season,
We
this
lost
season,
one game. That was Liverpool.
that's
All
true.
comps.
That's true. But you weren't amazing at the start of the season. I think
No,
you've
of
looked
course.
you've looked better. You've looked better when Arteta's actually changed the balance of the team. I think
Are we moving
introducing
over to Arsenal, by the way?
I mean, yeah, naturally.
Yeah,
well,
naturally,
it's
yeah.
Arsenal West Ham. We can talk about Arsenal West Ham now. I mean, we've discussed a lot of the Liverpool Chelsea game. Yeah, we can talk about Arsenal.
Yeah,
Carry on, boy.
I think right now, like I said, I like the balance that is going within the midfield because for me, I don't think you should be playing Rice and Zubimendi in every single game. You know, against a team like a West Ham, you want two attackers in the middle as well as whoever he played on the left against West Ham.
Trossard.
Trossard, he's been doing all right, but Martinelli's been doing all right off the bench.
Yep.
Gyökeres, again, he's not looking amazing right now,
Yep.
but like what I was saying with Guy, like what I was saying with Delap, the way he is up top, he takes people away. You know what I mean? He pushes the centre backs back, which
100%.
gives others the space, bro. The likes of Saka
Saka's
and all
got a
these
bit
guys.
more freedom. I mean,
Yeah.
the history of Saka the last couple of years was double team. Like it was a real thing. So
Yeah.
now you can't double team Saka and double team Gyökeres. And
Yeah.
and then even if you do, then
100%.
Eze's free and Trossard's free. I think what Lias was saying as well is we've got a lot of tools. We've got a lot of answers. I think for different questions.
Different questions,
I
yeah.
think now a team poses us that question where they want to sit in the mid block or whatever or low block. Arteta did it. We'll play Odegaard and Eze and Rice. We'll just collect anything. We'll figure out. We'll pick apart a team. A team wants to come and play against us, then we'll catch them in possession. We've got a good counter. We could bring on Martinelli. You know, find him in behind. We've got space now. We'll kill the space. We've got people like Saka. We've got a lot more answers now, even going forward, to any question that can be asked.
Yeah.
No team is perfect.
The squad
any
feels-
team
yeah.
can be beat.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm saying going forward, we have a lot of answers now. We can play this way because that team's playing that way because we've got the players for that. We can play this way because we've got the players for that.
You got set pieces.
Defense, yeah, we've got set
yeah.
pieces if we want. Like a lot of the goals, 16% I think, or 7% goals in the last couple of years has been set pieces alone, which is high for any team. Defensively, like I said, we've not conceded more than one goal in a game all season so far in all comps.
Yeah.
You know, Arteta's Champions League, I know it's Premier League, but Champions League home record in the last 3 years has been we haven't conceded a single goal at home. I
Yeah.
mean, group stages and league phase, not knockouts. So we're very tough to score against.
You are.
I said we're very tough to score against.
That's selective though.
You are, but
Whatever. We're very tough to score against. I'm saying we're very tough to score against regardless.
Yeah.
Even if it's a nothing point. I'm saying you can forget about that point. The fact doesn't change. We're very tough to score against.
Yeah.
And then now I think with the squad we've built and the options we have attacking wise, Gyökeres being a part of that, whether he's looked mad impressive or not. Like you said, he can take away, he can occupy more than one player
Yeah.
at one time. If there's only a certain amount of players on the pitch. If Gyökeres, I know he's being clunky and falling over, but if he's fighting ball with two defenders or whatever, then Saka's free and go. And sometimes Gyökeres has that flick where he lets him go. Trossard's a smart player. If Trossard's playing that game, or Eze might be on left for that part of the game, or Martinelli might be on. If they're now watching Saka, he's free. There's too much things to deal with, and I think look, we're top of the league for the first time this season, you know, and a lot changes in a week, a lot changes in 7 days. Because
I'll tell you what, a lot changes in the space of like I looked at. I know I wasn't on the pod last week, but I said it on social media, bro. That last minute winner from Nketiah and that last minute winner from Gabriel
Big time.
felt so big in terms of just like change, you know, like how because the Premier League it swings and roundabouts, right? But that felt like a really big swing in terms of if Liverpool win that game and Arsenal lose at Newcastle, which could have very well happened. Liverpool are now 8 points ahead. It could have. It honestly feels 8 points even.
And Nketiah scored.
Yeah.
And
The way it shifted was huge for me.
Marino
massive,
and
massive.
Gabriel scored the next day. And now we're 7 days on. Liverpool are in a crisis. Arsenal have the highest floor. World football.
And when you look at it as well, like the past few games against West
7
Ham,
days, a lot happens, bro.
100%. And the past
Imagine
few,
9 months of the Premier League. Tuck in, bro.
Yeah.
Strap in.
and the
This
first,
course is crazy now.
100%, bro. And the
Very
past
crazy,
few games against West Ham, you've lost at home, right? You had to change that.
Yeah,
You had to change
we
that
struggle-
narrative.
We've been struggling a lot.
Yeah.
Henry
last
was
few
quick
years.
to remind Saka about it. Henry apparently texted
Yeah.
Saka in the morning and said, "Hey,
That's mad.
don't forget last
He
two
did.
times you guys lost.
He
To
did,
fix
bro.
up."
He did. So that's
He's on
why I'm
job
looking.
right now.
That's why I'm looking at Arsenal now. I'm intrigued to see what you do in your next set of fixtures because last season you drew a lot of your games because obviously you had a lot of red cards and injuries and Arteta messing up, playing Marino and Trossard in the 10 instead of Ethan, for example, right? Whereas now,
depth
there's
is
no
there.
excuses for Arteta. You've got the team, you've got the tools. So against these lesser teams, you need to see man take
And
the handbrake off.
I think Eze was for me when they signed him, that was a huge game changer
Yeah,
for him,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Because you got a guy now who almost feels like the answer to mid blocks. Like he now has that X factor, that creativity to unlock a defense, to come up with a moment of magic. I think signing him was massive. Like when before they signed him, I was saying I think it's going to be Liverpool's this year. And to be fair, I still said Liverpool would win it even after Eze, but that Eze thing massively shifted it for me. Because all of a sudden now it's like, wow, that's the kind of player Arsenal didn't have before they
No,
signed him.
100%, bro. And what's scary for them, is that only happened really because of the injury to Havertz, right? Because it didn't really look like you were gonna.
Apparently so. Yeah. That's a big part.
Yeah, bro.
But now we've got Eze and Havertz. I'm over the moon.
Even Zubimendi though. Even Zubimendi was a key change because the first goal against West Ham,
He came on off the bench.
it came through his pass that led to the goal itself. And I can't lie, the midfield of Declan Rice, Odegaard, and Eze looked cute for half an hour. It looked very, of course, the handbrake off, X, Y, and Z. But when Zubimendi came on, I don't know, it looked a lot more
Fluid.
Yes, like I could see a lot more because you push Declan Rice to where he wants to be, which is close to the final third, and you let Zubimendi be the one that dictates it and sits in the middle, and he's the one that progresses everything. It looked much better.
So what we're saying about Rice on the ball? Because Carragher was saying that Rice on the ball is better than Caicedo. So why is he getting moved? Why is he been looking better?
You know, the right person to ask actually isn't here, man.
You know
The
what I
right
mean?
person to ask this question isn't on the table
There's
today,
a guy
man.
called
I got.
Abs Busquets, who's
Yeah,
my
yeah.
United fan, but you should ask him because.
Yeah, he's a big fan of Declan Rice. He will tell you all about his ability on the ball.
What's your thing on that? What was your thing on that? Like, you don't think Rice on the ball is better than Caicedo?
No chance.
I agree, to be fair. I think Caicedo's better on the ball.
I think it's close. I think it's pretty close.
I was telling you, look, I'm from East.
don't think it's crazy.
I was watching Rice playing centre back in the reserves, live in person.
He's a Chelsea boy.
Abs is gonna like him a lot.
He's a Chelsea boy.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Listen, Rice is a very good DM. You know, he would
Midfielder in
fit in
general.
at Chelsea, to be honest, at right centre back.
Anything. I just think very
Right centre back.
He would fit in at Chelsea at right centre back like a glove. You know what I mean? He would fit in right in there, bro. I'll take him at right centre
I'd
back,
fit in the midfield as well.
You know what I mean?
Him and
For-
Caicedo
ahead of
together. Had an Enzo.
bro.
What, Enzo's better than Declan Rice?
Enzo last season outperformed him in the same role. What are we doing?
Wow.
You've lost your whole mind.
He created
You've
way
lost
more
your whole
chances
mind.
than
Bro,
Rice.
He's more of an
He
attacking
put
midfielder.
out way more output than
Are you
Rice
saying-
last
hold on,
season.
Hold on. Are you
But
saying?
Rice is better defensively than Enzo. But
But hold on,
Enzo's
but are
better
you saying? But are
offensively.
you saying Enzo? No, forget offensive, defensively nonsense.
Yeah.
Who's a better player?
It depends what you want. They're different profiles.
If I give you the midfield option of Caicedo and Declan Rice together, or Caicedo and Enzo, you're taking Caicedo and Enzo.
yeah.
You've lost your
Done,
whole soul.
done, brother, done.
It depends on the game.
No way.
So for example,
Rice thing is
it depends
crazy,
on
I don't know why he's really
it depends on the game though.
separate
It depends on the game, right?
Bro, you know Caicedo and Declan Rice in midfield. No one is breaking down that midfield.
I'm sorry, I've got-
Arteta wanted that shit together.
I'm
Bro,
sorry,
that's
man,
a wall
hey.
right there, bro.
Hey, no, listen.
Done. What are we doing?
It depends on the game, man. It depends on the game.
doing, done?
Let me land, man. It depends
What
on
are you landing at? The Don Airways is going down.
it depends on the game. It depends on the game. Like when you're playing
I hate
against
that. No,
when you're playing
I
against
hate
Liverpool.
You know, that's such
No,
a
but we
gel
just-
card. Like, it depends on
Well,
the game.
hold on.
Sharky.
Sharky. Did I not just say that there's certain games for Arsenal where you don't need Zubimendi and Rice?
That's what
I
Arteta's
just
been
said
doing
that.
this season. Yeah,
But
but
and
Arteta's benched Rice this season already.
Yeah.
Benched Zubimendi. That's the level of depth we have now.
That's my point. So if
the
he was
quality.
if he was at Chelsea, I wouldn't need to start him in every game. I would start him against, for example, Liverpool, Caicedo and Rice in the pivot. You're not getting past that against Liverpool, but against the teams where we need to break them down, I don't need both of them. That's where Enzo comes in. You know what I mean? That's where you got Palmer and Enzo and a Caicedo, right? Because you're not really being pressed from the front. When you're being pressed from the front, I need Rice there to take man off the ball. I need Caicedo to pinch man off the ball.
I definitely agree. I think Caicedo is better on the ball than Rice, but I think
agree.
Rice,
No,
bro.
yeah.
Off the ball, they're both elite. Off the ball, they're both elite.
100%. I agree. Caicedo on the ball, bro, in terms of build up.
Yeah.
I
don't
agree.
think they're
But I think
worlds apart, though,
I
on the
think
ball.
I think Rice, though, bro. You need that guy in your midfield, any kind of
think
game,
Rice-
bro. Because
I
I
think
think he's
Rice
so
gives you a lot
versatile
of-
as well, too,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Like we're thinking about him as he can do the destroying, of course. He's one of the best ball winners in the game. But also, bro, in terms of carrying the ball in open space and stuff like that, bro. Then you talk about now the output that he's adding to his game. You're talking about Enzo. Declan Rice is popping up with goals on set pieces. We know what he's about as well too. I don't think there's a single kind of game I'm not playing Declan Rice in.
Yeah, man. I'm not playing Rice in the 8 ahead of Enzo Fernandez. No way.
I think Enzo's.
No way.
I think he played really well against Liverpool.
And the
but-
thing is, there's this myth that he's not good off the ball. Yesterday, bro. Well,
yeah, but that's a good game from him. We
Yesterday.
don't see that all the time from
He's a
Enzo
passionate
Fernandez.
guy. So big games,
telling you
he's all
now.
over it.
I'm telling you
Enzo
now.
got
bro.
heavy feet. Enzo got heavy feet, by the way.
I'm
as
telling
well,
you
too.
now, Enzo might not be Rice or Caicedo destroying, but he's not a slouch. Like, he gets stuck in. You know what I mean?
He gets
But
stuck in. He's
I feel
aggressive.
like-
He's aggressive, but
He
got
wins
heavy
the
feet.
ball.
He's heavy, bro.
No,
Enzo.
he's not a destroyer, bro. He's an
No, I
attacking
get it, but you're
midfielder.
trying to guess
He's
something now. It's
centre
off
mid.
the ball work. He's
I'm
not
not
the
gassing
great.
it up. I'm just saying it's not as bad as what people make it out to be.
All
That's
right,
my
but-
point.
but- let's go back
can I
to this
talk about
game.
Calafiori?
Let's go back
Can I
to
talk
this
about
game.
Calafiori?
Calafiori, bro.
What is he?
Why am I seeing?
What is he?
Why am I seeing Calafiori
Baller.
playing right winger, fam?
Man, why is he edge of the box, right foot rocket hitting the post?
Why am I seeing playing right back, right wing, left back?
Someone said, and it's perfect. Someone said he's the first left back with the free roll.
That's not true.
It feels like it.
Cancelo, man. That guy right there, bro.
Nah, he's a
Hey,
joke.
yeah,
he's a joke.
he's.
One year,
But
one year.
he was like a
Well,
right
Calafiori
back.
is what? How many years is he?
No, you're right.
Yeah, but
that one year.
Cancelo,
No, I said
bro.
that 1 year. Yeah.
You guys know the Cancelo. I don't gotta say it again.
but he's different. Like Calafiori is
he's-
centre back, turn left back.
He's special, man.
That now is a free roll.
He's special, man. He's special. The
he's
moment I
strange.
see him playing his right wing, progress the ball like, in the middle of
He's
the right.
everywhere, he's everywhere.
Incredible player.
He's
man.
everywhere. He's
Such a
He's
unicorn.
a top footballer.
Such a
I mean,
unicorn.
another top
Just
footballer.
keep him fit. Just keep him fit, man.
Yeah, exactly. He's been having injury problems, but look, this season it's another one where Julian Timber on the other side. Wow. And I saw a bit of it. I was reading something over there, a discussion, and it was how unfortunate was it for Arsenal and Arteta where we signed Julian Timber and in his first game does his ACL. First game, not in the Forest at home. Out for the season. In a season that we lost the league with 2 points. 2 points. That tight season. Just imagine we had Timber that season. Not just imagine. You never know.
I like to
We
raise-
could have won the league. No, I'm being serious though. I'm being serious. I'm being serious. Why he's laughing? Wait, Julian Timber, if he didn't go down
all of
the
a
first
sudden, now
game,
they loved Ben White that season, though. Huh? So
Yeah,
now
yeah,
all of a
yeah,
sudden,
exactly.
now-
Yeah, yeah,
now all of a sudden,
Best back
But
back
they call
in
him Benny Blanco.
the league.
Benny Blanco.
Benny
Yeah,
Blanco.
yeah, but
Now-
I've got
now it's
theories.
really
I also
Timber.
reckon-
Now we need
I also
Timber.
reckon we might have won the league that season if we kept Xhaka that season as well. I reckon certain things.
I guess
but-
we'll never know.
But Timber, but
But
Timber-
why if you had kept Xhaka though? Because he was playing better than
To be
Rice in
fair,
that 8, to be fair,
they
right?
wasted half the season playing Kai Havertz in midfield. That's why.
That's
Yeah,
why,
yeah, but Xhaka, I
And
can't
from
lie, you
January
haven't.
to May, Havertz
I
almost
agree.
wants the league.
Yeah, but it's only
Yeah, when
now.
he's
It's
going up
only.
front.
It's only
Yeah,
now.
I know,
that,
that's what I'm saying.
It's only now with Eze that I feel like you've really replaced what Xhaka brought to your midfield. Because the best
yeah.
when I saw Xhaka in that season
In
with
that
Arsenal,
season,
the fluidity was mad,
unbelievable. The
But then-
role
but
that
then-
Arteta found for him.
The minute
as
they
that
took
left
out
eight-
Xhaka for me, the left-hand side of Arsenal died.
He was playing
Martin
there. Though. He was playing there. though.
Martinelli's
No,
not a big
let's
job.
go back. No,
Xhaka,
yeah, but when Xhaka left, he was playing on the left hand side.
Well, Havertz for the first half of the season.
Initially,
Then what
Kai
happened
Havertz
after?
came in. He
Well,
wants
then
to
they
get
play-
wants to get
No,
a
no,
Rice,
no,
wants
no,
to get
no,
a Rice.
hold on. Oh, no, dude, we're getting
you're
there. We're getting there.
shameless.
We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Yeah, I'll tell you,
We're
I got
getting there,
a guy. I got a guy. You're gonna get. Nah, I'm saying, I got a guy. You're
We're
gonna
getting there,
You're
we're
gonna
getting
get. You're gonna get.
You know what? I like how shameless you are.
I'm telling you.
I like how shameless you are.
I got a guy you're gonna absolutely love, man. I'm gonna introduce you to my friend Abs Busquets. You guys are gonna get along amazing.
But you know
bro.
what?
Seriously.
Can I raise a
You
question?
answered my question for me, bro. You know
ridiculous.
what I mean?
Go on.
Can I raise a question to the table?
Yes, he does.
We all know the best fullback pairing in the world is Hakimi and Nuno Mendes by far.
By far.
By far.
Don't even think about it. By
By,
far.
I'm not saying nothing.
I just
By
don't like
far.
how you're like scratching
by far.
philosopher over here.
I can't lie, recently, because I thought the second best pairing in the world was Koundé and Balde.
What, not Trent and Carreras?
Last season. No, it's too early. Carreras
Well, you put Hoyson in your top 3 center backs in the world, but that's too early.
Hey man. You
So
know
what are you trying to get at?
my point is,
Timber and Calafiori.
where does Calafiori and Timber rank in the best pairing in the world? Because I'm looking at it, it's a top 3 guaranteed for me.
You think it's better than Reece and Cuckoo?
But
disrespect.
why is it Cuckoo then?
You think it's Reece better than Reece and
Oh,
Cuckoo?
Kukure is cool, man.
never seen someone called
Kukure is cool.
No, it's not correct.
No.
It's not for the
Are you
way.
being serious?
This guy's actually.
Yeah, but
He's not your boy. Cuckoo.
Cuckoo, yeah.
How
man.
many times have
He
we seen
calls
that pair?
Kylian Mbappe Kiki. Don't let him
Yeah,
laugh at you for that, bro. Don't let him laugh at you for that. You call him Kiki.
To be honest,
That's
it sounds amazing, but how many times have we seen that pairing happen though?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've been
Half the
managing
season I
Reece.
see
We've
Reece
been,
as a DM, bro. Come on.
many
yeah,
times have
it's
we
true.
seen
Now,
Timber and
if you
Calafiori,
want
by
to
the way?
talk about
This whole season so far.
if you want to talk about like how often we've seen it, you've got a point. But we have seen it a lot, right? And both of them playing together, bro, you can't get
course,
past
I
them,
agree.
bro.
Very
Like,
good pairing.
very good pairing, bro. You know what I mean? It's just again we haven't seen it
enough.
It bears.
Oh,
yeah,
same as
yeah,
Timber and
yeah.
Calafiori is in its infancy as well.
Yeah, exactly. It's true. It's
I'm
true.
an edge to Calafiori and Timber for me in terms of the Premier League. But I'm looking at the world. I just want to raise the question: where do you think?
certainly up
What
there.
fullback pairings do we have in the world that we can discuss?
Hakimi
and Mendes.
and Mendes.
They're one of the best I've ever seen.
You said Koundé.
Koundé Balde last season, when both of them were healthy, they were very good.
Yeah.
This season, Trent, but both Trent's been out. Alvaro.
I'm not worried about that. Yeah, you said Carreras had a bad game because
It's
of
Atleti. Yeah, it's one game, innit?
I know, obviously. How's he been since? He's
Then you
been
got
bad?
DeMarco. You got DeMarco, but that's
But
wing
they're
backs.
wing backs, man.
That's
They're wingers, bro.
wing
They're
backs.
wingers.
They're also not as good at
Yeah,
it.
that's
also.
wing back. So that's where do they rank? Like, is it second? Is it third?
Dalot and Shaw.
Come on.
Shaw don't even play wing back, bro. What the hell are you talking about, bro? Let's get it right, man. Put Dortmund in that some shit, bro.
I think it's a little bit.
You're shameless as hell.
Again, it's Calafiori and Timber. We've been seeing them more recently. I think give it a bit more time. Like I think it can definitely be. I think.
Fuad would be here. But what about Petro Porro and those
I think it's definitely got the potential to be in there.
Porro have a shout.
But we need to see it more. We need to see it more. I think.
for sure.
I think we need to see it more.
For sure. Another talking
Yeah.
point from the Arsenal game. Odegaard, man. Poor guy. This now is bad luck because it's not like a recurring injury. He had the shoulder, now he's got the knee. It's
him
3
back, man.
home games in a row.
Put
He's
him
got
back.
MCL, you know.
You can't, bro. A guy's getting back.
Put his muscles in the bag.
in the back, man. Like, I trust you once, I trust you twice. I can't trust you 3 times, man.
It's just unfortunate. Like he's actually been playing really well as well.
No, very good. The first 20 minutes looked good, and the last game,
Even the Champions
Newcastle,
League game,
the Champions League game, very promising.
Yes, it's unfortunate.
But I can't trust you.
He's so demeaning when he
So don't
says
trust Saka then. Don't trust Saka. He's been getting injured quite a bit since his initial injury. Don't trust who. Havertz now his second surgery in a year.
Odegaard
So now
seen
you
more
don't
of
trust Timber had a couple of bad injuries.
Odegaard, no. Timber's
Gabriel Jesus.
the consistency is there with the injury. He's a consistent injury player.
Odegaard.
Yeah, well, the last 12
He had an
months.
ankle last season. Yeah.
Last 12 months. I'm talking the last 12 months. It's been
Yeah.
more than one injury, bro.
He's been picking up a
It's
lot of
been more than
injuries.
one.
It's
It's
been
not like
shoulder and knee.
one. It's not like it's one injury and that's it. It's back. It's been.
His ankle too. You're forgetting his
Yeah,
ankle.
bro, 2 ankles.
Yeah.
You
And one little groin there.
You
Yeah.
think these people are
Yeah.
robots, innit?
Huh? No, I
Well,
don't.
FaZe was a former doctor. Don't forget about
I
that.
don't.
I saw a stat that he's the first player to be stretchered off in the first half in his last 3 games or
games,
something mad like that. Yeah. Why is that happening over there, bro?
That's a mental stat.
I saw it.
The
bro.
first player to be stretched out
second
3
home
games
game.
in a row.
Yeah, that answers his question. That answers his question.
Somehow he
Crazy
relates to
stat.
Declan Rice as well. So. He relates to Declan Rice as well.
Rice, I can't lie, he eats some African food. I can't lie. He definitely eats African food because he's strong.
Strong
He's an
muscles,
athlete.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
an
always
athlete. He's an
athlete.
athlete.
He's
Solid,
strong bones,
serious
yeah, yeah.
athlete.
But I mean,
Serious.
the question is it bad luck or could it be deeper? Could it be training? Because we have been getting a lot
No,
of
the
injuries.
good thing is,
there something in?
On
we don't know.
Henri thinks that there's something deeper when it comes to Arsenal's injuries.
I'm leaning more towards that way recently because
When
it's
there's
a
so many,
lot.
you have to think.
It's
Like,
a lot. Also, there's the fixture there's a fixture pile up as well that people obviously Chelsea have had a lot more this summer. That
Yeah.
is also a talking point. I think CBS touched on that really heavily the other day. But
Which one?
there's the fixtures like how much football's been played now.
We
Two
got
extra
lucky,
games,
Club World
the
Cup
league
and that.
phase, Champions League
Yeah.
now is adding extra games. Club World Cup in the summer. Players getting less rest. It's
I
also
disagree. I
you think
disagree.
I'm saying you think they're robots.
no, do wise.
But at the same time, I do think as
well.
well, I'm saying I'm leaning towards there might be something in training we're doing wrong to increase the chance of these players getting injured. There must be. Because a lot of players are getting, the amount of injuries we had this season, 7 games, everyone's gone down. Madueke, we're getting excitement about Madueke, he's down. He was Saka's backup because Saka got injured this season.
Yeah.
Havertz, we haven't seen since the first game of the season. Odegaard's gone down 3 games this season.
I
Saliba
think it's
went
deeper.
down
I think it's
4
deeper.
games in.
I think it's deeper.
Saka's still a bit like...
Saka's not 100%.
Yeah.
It's not.
I don't know. That can't be bad luck, man.
It's nothing to do with added games because someone made it. I forgot the YouTube channel. Big up you. Someone made a very good video. Compared the injury record from now to the 2010.
Also look at PSG's injury record right now.
Someone compared it from 2025 to 2015 to 2005.
Yeah.
2005.
Similar numbers.
And fam, from 2025 to 2005, that's only been 7 more games. 7 more games isn't a massive, and that includes international.
Including the summer.
Including the summer, but that's only been added more 7 games.
Summer's a lot of games.
I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah, I don't believe it ever.
Faisal,
What,
Faisal.
Nations League now. Where'd that come
No,
from?
but hold
That
on,
one, yeah?
Champions League, there's more
Champions
games
League
as
is
well
more games.
too, bro.
That's what.
Yeah, but Shark, you got to look at how much football they've been playing though. Like, and
what I'm saying.
and the intensity. Like Odegaard, he leads that press for Arsenal, right?
Bro, off
He's
the
pressing
ball,
every
he
game.
runs the most because he leads the press.
Yeah. So eventually, if you're not using Ethan and you're not using Eze and not using someone else in that
Now we've
position,
got that rotation.
yeah. So that's where I'm saying right now, you can manage him a lot better. He doesn't need to play in every game, regardless of him being the captain or the lead presser. Manage the game, bro. Ethan, man's got the big bag now, right? Longer contract.
Yeah.
Trust him, bro.
He's not getting
Even
as much
Dowman, bro. Like you got to use your squad. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we are luckily now. Obviously, more so we're gonna have to, anyways.
Yeah.
Couple last talk points on Arsenal. Arsenal now top of the league for the first time this season. I'm not gonna answer this because my answer's not changed. We see how long do you think until you might see them as the favourites? Because Liverpool are obviously struggling.
I think the next few weeks are going to say a lot.
Yeah.
Because Liverpool
Yeah.
Obviously, international break.
came at a good time for
Good
Liverpool.
time for Liverpool.
Good time for Liverpool.
Because they're on a bad form, 3 losses in a row.
But I think it's up to Liverpool now, the next few games, to bounce back. And I think that's going to tell us a lot. If Liverpool can now bounce back against a big game against United, we know form goes out the door in those games. I think we've drawn twice at Anfield the last 2 times. They can come back with a big win in that. Hey, they can
Did
get
you
their
beat
season
them
back
at
on track.
Anfield last game?
No, we haven't won
Ahmad.
at Anfield since...
Ahmad.
No, 2-2.
Was that? Oh yeah, it was a
We
draw.
haven't won at
Sorry,
Anfield
yeah,
since
yeah.
2016.
Shit,
Yeah, it's tough for us over there. But like, if they can get a win there, all of a sudden things look a little better. But if they don't win that game, then hey, man.
It might sound crazy for me to say this, but I didn't say it, innit?
Just in case.
Yeah. But if Liverpool lose,
He's not shy about telling his opinions. Huh?
I know. We'll get on.
if Liverpool lose against United, what we said about Onslaught is the second time.
Hold on. Hold on.
Amarim doing his first ever back-to-back Premier League win.
If Ruben Amorim
That's the best
does
way to
his
do it.
first Premier League back-to-back win.
At Anfield.
What we said about Onslaught, man?
Now, what do we say about Amorim? Hey, I might have to take everything back I said. Bro. If he goes back-to-back and it's against Liverpool.
It's never against Liverpool.
At Anfield as well, yeah.
What we saying, bro?
Who
Hey.
also got that game week when you come back?
Fulham away.
Oh, that's always tough for you lot as
Yeah,
well, isn't it?
we drew last season. We lost the season before.
What we
Yeah,
saying?
man.
What we saying? The second time.
Oh, second is
bro.
crazy.
He
Why
won
are
the league, bro.
You know what? Yeah, that's
He won the league,
the
bro.
thing is obviously
He's
it's not going to be
never-
it's not going to be a
They
second
can
thing.
finish 4th. He's not getting sacked.
But the thing is, Sharky,
Why are you calling for everyone's head?
I'm telling you,
won
he's
the league.
what you
praying
were talking
Wallah,
about.
I'm praying it happens before December.
Sucks.
He's impossible.
he's
They
what-
can lose every game.
Sucks.
Wallah, I'm on.
He's what you were describing.
Yeah, I know. That's why they started off with the back.
the thing is though, the thing is that week is
one extreme to another. Go.
that week is going to be significant, right? Because if Liverpool even drop points
Yeah.
and Arsenal beat Fulham away,
We've got a place where away game, and they've got a winnable home game.
yeah, but the point that I'm getting at,
is a difficult game in
know,
these kinds
for
of games,
everyone,
bro.
yeah, go on.
yeah, but the point that I'm getting at, right, is last season when Liverpool would fuck up, like second half of the season, Arsenal wouldn't use that to their advantage. They would drop points themselves. If Liverpool drop points again and Arsenal win this time round against a team that they usually drop points against, people are looking at it differently now. Mentality shift for Arsenal. You know, the games last season they kept. You know, when Liverpool dropped points, they wouldn't win their game. Now they're doing it, right? That gives your team, your players, more confidence now because that'll be 4 points ahead of them at that point.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, boy, it'll be interesting.
This
man.
year,
It'll be interesting.
I don't think, and I know 3 years ago it happened where they went crazy ahead and then they fell off.
Yeah.
I don't think if you let this Arsenal team get 6, 7, 8 points in advance,
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna let it slip.
Yeah, man. Broski.
We're London's club.
Yeah,
You know we're London's club.
they-
It'll
Carnival-
be us win the league. It'll be like Carnival, like the parade.
yeah.
You know it will be.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then they'll start.
Lias will show up just because
No,
it's
I'm
a
going on
motive.
holiday, bro.
Lias will be there because the motive.
I'm
Man,
going on holiday.
people will go there.
Liban will be there.
People go there because there's things.
You think?
Listen.
Everyone knows Arsenal in the league. It's London's club.
That's great.
Man will go because they know
Alright,
it's going to
let me
be
tell you
Hold on. You think Liban can pull
Liban
up?
will go there because he knows
No, but you think Liban-
Arsenal has
hold on.
got everyone.
You think Liban can pull up to an Arsenal parade right now?
He can't. I will never.
Yeah,
let
no,
him.
but even without you, I think
Fans
Liban.
won't let him.
I think Liban might be in danger.
Nah,
if he
he'll be in
goes to
danger.
the
He
Arsenal
can't go.
parade.
I know you don't like Liverpool and that, yeah, but
Look at the Cole Palmer, vulnerable.
if they win it, right?
Yes. When?
This fan base are shameless. They're gonna be coming for Vidic and Ferdinand.
No, that's
Yeah?
true though. It's a, right, it's a
They-
discussion to have.
Yeah, discussion to have, right? I see. He's even getting shaky already
but
thinking
Lias-
about it.
No,
Yeah,
why would you say that?
No, it's true.
You think it's a discussion?
No,
They win
what
Premier
I'm
League.
saying
It's
is,
already. I've
not
got
better. what I'm saying is, not better. You've got Terry and Carvalho. Terry and Carvalho.
You can't come for
You got Terry Carvalho. You got Rio Vidic. If we win,
What are we doing here?
we'll have Gabriel
This is what
Saliba.
they'll do. This is what they'll do, bro. This is what they'll do.
All I'm
You're
saying is,
forgetting. Yeah.
can we go for a chat?
No, we can't.
Love
Nah,
Island
nah. Go back to the fucking
go for a
fire pit.
Let's come with it.
No, you're right. He's right. Nah, come on, man.
We
This is
got
real.
a
That's harsh, man.
three-peat. We got
Yeah,
a
yeah.
three-peat in the Champions League.
Nah, come on,
between
man.
that, and he's
That's
sick. We go
rude,
for a
that's rude.
chat.
Well, even a
Go
chat-
back to the damn fire pit.
Well, not even a chat is too far. Wallahi. Why you
Clap
can't chat
team,
to
bro.
me?
What the hell?
Well, 7 games then. Let's chill.
No, you can
This is what
message
they're
me.
gonna do.
You can
Nah,
message
nah,
me.
but
But
we
I'm
can't
not
let it-
But
but
this is
this
all
is
social media talk, bro. Liverpool, for me, I can't have them win the league, bro. 21. 21. Nah, bro.
He don't care what I don't care what 21.
No, me, I care about 21.
have them.
No, for you,
can't
I
have
understand
them.
that's your rival. But for me, I would rather Arsenal win the league than Liverpool.
Yeah, because
sure, man, of course.
Final thing on Arsenal.
At least I'm a United fan that wants Liverpool to lose. Over
Yeah,
Arsenal.
exactly.
We
Because
can't
you're
say
not
that
a London
about-
Arsenal
Can't say
fan.
that about everyone.
You're not a London or Arsenal fan. Yeah.
Yeah, man, you're Canadian, man.
Final thing on Arsenal. I want to give a lot of plaudits to our main man, Bukayo Saka. Of course, played his 200th Premier League appearance. And on his 200th Premier League appearance, he marked it with his 100th goal involvement.
Come on, man.
Look, listen, respect the boy.
Well done, man.
Come on, man.
What are we
I'm
talking
saying
about?
as a host, give Bukayo
200 appearances.
No, 100 goal. He also got his 100th goal involvement.
Congratulations.
Young boy, man. Young boy. Got a lot of hate.
Hold on,
Come
young-
on, man. Against Italy. Come on.
Young boy.
55
Ain't he like
goals.
25 now?
24, chill.
That was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, bro.
25, chill.
You're young.
24. But listen, Bukayo Saka, of course, he's now got his 100th goal involvement in the Premier League. 55 goals, 45 assists, very impressive. In his 200th game, which means literally he's been directly involved in a goal in every other game he's ever played in the Premier League on average. That's
player, man.
1 and 2. Big player. He's been that way for Arsenal for now best part of 7 seasons. He's been, he's been our main man, our talisman. I think you were showing me just before this, Thierry Henry did a whole Instagram dump about Bukayo Saka. Just the whole thing about Saka. This is Thierry Henry, the club legend, the legend of the league. Everyone looks up to Thierry Henry. For Bukayo Saka to get something like that by a stamp of approval, of course, he's always had that. He was the face of our club. I think it's an amazing achievement, and look, that guy deserves, that guy deserves the Premier League.
So are we gonna
He
do
deserves
this then every time someone gets 100 goal contributions in the Prem? We're gonna do like a whole
it. It's a
second.
nice thing to talk about.
I mean, no. Hold on. We would. Hold on.
We can if you want.
A whole soliloquy.
No.
For 100 goal contributions.
Okay, no. We would. How many United players are doing that?
Well, I'm sure Rashford did it. We didn't do anything with Rashford.
That was your responsibility.
Bruno did that.
That was your responsibility.
But surely, hold on.
That's your responsibility.
Not mine. That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, not my responsibility.
That's your job.
We are.
Let him big up
We
his
are
boy, man.
part
Let him
of
big
our
up his boy.
club's PR.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Let me drive the PR.
Yeah,
it's
like he's
true.
gonna
My
tie his
star boy.
laces next week. The
my
right
star
instead
my
of left away,
star
and then we're
boy.
gonna give him a soliloquy.
Might as well, man.
Let me.
Might as well, man.
Star boy.
That killed me. I can't lie.
So,
I like Saka, but
I was waiting for the accolades at the end of it as well. Like, you know what I
see
mean?
what I'm saying? We're
All-
celebrating 100 goal contributions. Not
Yeah.
a trophy.
Yeah.
Not a treble.
No,
Not
you
a
know what I
Champions
mean?
League.
It's a keynote.
Nah, it's not even a Ballon d'Or, nothing like that.
a
You know what I'm
mention.
saying?
Not even a nomination, bro. Not even a nomination, bro.
Ballon's crazy. Ballon's crazy.
Now, do your
it's
thing,
coming,
do
though.
your
It's
thing.
coming. It's coming.
Saka Ballon d'Or.
It's
hey,
World
hey,
Cup
chill,
year.
chill, chill,
It's
chill.
World Cup year.
Chill, man. Chill.
If it's World Cup
I'm
year.
not gonna lie, bro.
England win the World Cup.
If you had told me 3 years
Bro.
ago Dembele would win the Ballon
It's
d'Or, I would have
World
called you
Cup
crazy.
year, bro. Chill. England win the World Cup and Arsenal win the champ.
I think he's got two guys on England ahead of him.
No, but if Arsenal win the champs.
Saka, in terms of
Yeah, Kane and Bellingham.
Yeah, I
but
think
but
those-
also it depends on the Champions League as well.
what are you looking at me for?
Oh. Alhamdulillah. I thought you meant Arsenal.
No, so if England win the World Cup.
Again,
so if England win the
English
World
language
Cup,
is not
bro.
registering
So
with
if England win the World Cup, Bellingham and
Goes a
Kane
little
are ahead of
slower.
him. But I said I didn't finish the sentence. I said if we win the Champions League as well with the World Cup, it's Saka's.
You guys won the Champions League.
Why are you laughing?
They went to the semi-finals,
We're
bro.
in the top 2 or 3 favourites to win it. Like, what are you talking about? Why is it a funny topic? Come on, man. Anyways, moving on. Man United vs Sunderland. Come on, let's talk about that game.
Big win, man.
2-0 win.
Manchester United. Oh, by the way, also I read today that this is your first time in top 10 in like
No, it's
17 months.
No, it's not. It's in like 17 days. We were the top 10. What the talking about?
You know
bro?
that?
Wait, no, it's unbelievable. It's
Yeah,
unbelievable.
when was the last time that they actually had a plus goal difference?
Oh my God, you got plus goal difference?
No, they haven't.
Oh, still
It's
haven't.
-2.
Listen,
To be fair, they got a keeper that can catch now. So.
Oh
they're
yeah,
happy.
I see that. I saw a compilation here. Someone because man started shouting. The man are starving, you know. Oh my God, look! He's telling him to get back.
Nah, calm. Say no more. Calm.
yo, did you see it? Everyone celebrated when he grabbed the ball.
Yeah, but I remember how these lot were acting when Amrim came with his Bista drip. You know what I'm saying?
we were
I
just
saw the
that.
old
We were
season
just-
drip. You know what I mean? The
What's going on here?
You know what I'm saying, bro?
You asked me about the game 10 minutes ago. I haven't been
Jacobs
able
and
to-
that.
Yeah.
You man are getting excited now. What about what's the keeper's
You
name?
couldn't beat this team 3 weeks ago, bro. You talking all this shit.
Don't be so
We're
shameless.
so shit and you couldn't beat us.
Don't be so shameless.
We're so shit but we couldn't beat us.
You saw what happened, yeah, because Sanchez decided to be a scrotum, bro.
He plays for your team. You know?
Yes, yeah,
So he's
but
for
we
the
know
Chelsea Football Club.
We know he can do shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, bro.
He loses the whole
So
game.
maybe you would love a goalkeeper that can catch the ball then, huh? Maybe you would love Sunny Lemons at your team.
Usually he's
a
alright
global
when it comes
cup champion.
Yeah, it's his
World
it's
champion,
his
Sanchez.
it's
Yeah,
balls
the
on
world
moments.
champion, bro. The world champions that couldn't beat Man United and
World
Amram.
champ is a what?
And
Of
The
what?
United States.
Right.
Look, I love the United
And that's what
States.
they wanted. United States. With Donald Trump there as well, lifting the trophy.
Seriously, man. You're trying all this shit. You couldn't even beat us, bro.
So
I know, it's a
Oh,
disgrace.
yeah. You should be the last person to chat, will I?
Alright, but I can't lie, bro. Old Trafford's 13 years now, man.
Scary place,
Like,
man.
it's a curse. It's actually a curse.
That's crazy.
It's a serious curse.
You know what's
bro.
crazy? When Fergie was around,
Yeah.
you used to be our bogey team, bro. We
Yeah, you
couldn't
did
beat
well.
you
You
in
did bet against them on fair
Yeah,
Fergie.
since
Yeah,
Fergie
yeah,
left,
yeah,
you
yeah.
guys
But
can't beat us.
Sunderland came. Sunderland
Joe
came.
said, a special one.
Special one at Benfica now.
No.
He got dealt with
Chelsea
last week.
beating Fergie.
No. You said when Fergie was there.
It's more than Jose. Anyone, Ancelotti.
Yeah, Ancelotti, yeah.
But Jose mainly.
Okay.
Three years.
Sunderland came to the Theatre of Dreams.
Nah, I think it was comfy. Sunderland are a newly promoted team, but they've done well in the
Started
Premier League
strong.
so far, so it was a good win to get. I didn't go into the game with a lot of confidence, so the fact that we won is a positive. I think the lineup was pretty good. I'm happy that he gave Lemons his first start because
This is the
I don't-
time.
Huh?
This is the game to give it to him.
Yeah, I mean, look, the counter argument will be you don't want to throw him in against City because it's a big game, and then Brentford away, you know they're gonna pop you with long balls. So maybe this was the ideal game for him. But when your alternative is Edward Scissorhands, as I call him, Bayern, I think, bro, we needed to get that guy out of the lineup ASAP. That guy's a liability. And yeah, we were overly celebrating Lemons claiming a cross, but I think that tells you the standard of goalkeepers at Man United over the last. I'm even gonna say before Onana because I think De Gea, while he was a great goalkeeper, I always felt a big weakness was claiming crosses.
Yep.
So I haven't really seen someone, and I know it's only been one game, but I haven't really seen a goalkeeper at Man United for a while now be dominant in his box off set
This
pieces.
is
So
Van der Sar.
genuinely, yeah.
Bruh.
Well, his cross collection's quite
You
good.
know,
then.
I know Sergio Romero though. Romero used to clean that
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
too,
but-
man. Yeah.
This is Van der Sar.
No, but in terms, De Gea, I love De Gea, man. But if we're being objective, right, his weakness was claiming crosses. So the fact that he felt like a safe pair of hands, and I think we've been missing that for a minute. And I always think for goalkeeping, right, we talk about playing out the back, we talk about all of this stuff, right? But I think as a goalkeeper, you just want to make your back four feel safe. You just want to make your back four feel comfortable that anything that goes beyond them, you got someone that's steady. And he looks pretty steady. I know it's one game in, but I was impressed. I think the lineup was pretty good. I was happy to see Sesko start again. Mason Mount got the start, and I think he played really, really well. Overall, I think Mason Mount's had a good season, to be honest with you. And
He knows that role though because he's done it with
that's
Tuchel.
what I was just about to say, right?
Yeah.
I feel like he understands the dual midfield roles in a three better than anybody at the team, right? Like Mbeumo is a wide man playing as a number 10.
Yeah, yeah.
Cunha, to be fair, he's really good on the half turn as well too, but I still feel like he's adjusting to it as well too. Mason Mount knows this role back to front. He's good on the half turn. He's tidy. He works hard. He's played even as a false nine in this role as well too. So I've been a fan of him. I think it was a good selection from him as well too, and I think the main man Sesko as well. So he's been. You want to talk Sharky about every game now? The Premier League, we switch opinions game to game.
yeah, of
It's so funny to me because Sesko after 3 games, everyone is calling him a scrub. They're
Yeah,
putting him
yeah,
next
yeah.
to Verts,
The jokes
biggest
was
flop
flying.
of the season, and now 2 games later he scored back-to-back games, and I'm saying, oh, I think Sesko's actually better than Gyökeres.
Yeah.
Oh, Sesko's over.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like, you guys are.
Bro, it's crazy.
But Sesko, I think if you watch him, first of all, it's very difficult being a striker for Man United.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
know that there's not a lot of service, and especially in Amorim's team, the striker is asked to basically hold up everything and get the team up the pitch. That's tough to do. I think Sesko's done a pretty good job of it, bro.
I think Sesko's capable of doing that though.
Yeah,
the
no,
link-up play, because Chelsea
yeah.
was linked to him before.
Bro, his link-up play is actually very good. We talk about this
Very
new
good.
meta of striker, right? These 6 foot plus strikers that are
Yeah.
quite technical. And Voltemat is another one.
Yeah.
Bro, he's got feet, man.
No,
Sesko's
he does.
got
He
very
does.
good
He's not.
feet.
He's definitely. But in terms of his link-up plays, it's better.
And you
than
know
Gyökeres.
what,
It's
bro?
better than
You saw it
Gyökeres.
yourself, right? Because
Yeah.
the red card, it came from his flick
Flick
over.
on. Yeah.
That's low key OP. That ball that Lemons
Yeah.
plays or that whoever plays into Sesko's head and Sesko the flick onto an oncoming road.
man.
We've
He's a
seen that like
Goliath,
6 or
bro.
7 times.
He's athletic.
He's
as
Goliath.
well.
Nah,
He's tall already, but he's athletic. You see.
he's really promising.
But
man.
what
Yeah.
I'm still waiting, I can't wait to see. Well, I can wait because I'm not here to like for the success of United, but he can strike
The
a
life
ball
out of a ball.
with barely any backlift as well.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah,
you
yeah.
seen it? You know.
There's only a few
once-
people that can do that, man.
Once
Like,
that's, but then again, he's
Yeah.
barely spending time outside the box. at Man
And
United.
the thing with Sesko as well too, I think he's doing a good job for us so far.
Yep.
But I actually think we're not even using him to the best of his capacity because right now he's playing with his back to goal.
Yeah.
He's effectively just a target man for us.
if he's playing facing the
Facing
goal,
goal, but you're even saying shooting. Guys. For a 6'5" guy, he's rapid, bro.
Yeah,
he's
I know.
actually
He's quick,
quick.
he's quick.
And we haven't really gotten like he's stretched his legs a few times. He's running in transition. We just haven't even played it to him. Give this guy a few of those passes in behind. I promise you, man. This guy's a problem, bro. He's a problem.
Let me ask you this: once Cunha's 100%, is he playing in that 10 position and Mason Mount goes off, or is Mason Mount staying there? Because Mason Mount, that could be his favorite position.
I mean, I think every coach that plays Mason Mount likes him for a reason, right?
Cunha-
Tuchel, Gareth Southgate when he played him, Lampard, Amorim. There's a reason why coaches like him because you can kind of rely on him to do
yeah,
the job.
off the ball, he's
off
a
the ball,
menace.
and
Yeah.
he's unselfish.
So what
He's
would you play
decent
Cunha
in the
then?
pockets and
Yeah.
stuff.
So where's Cunha playing 100%?
I mean, at the moment, bro, Man United are just trying to win games. So whoever's helping you do that the best, they play.
Bring him off the bench, man. He's moving a bit erratic.
The thing with
Who?
Cunha,
Cunha, bro, he's just been
Cunha.
moving erratic, bro. Just running.
the thing with Cunha
he's forgetting
is-
that he's playing with people.
Cunha's
you
an
know?
individual. But Cunha's an individual.
Wolves in it.
yeah.
But that's his game.
yeah,
He's like a match winner. He's an individual. It's facts though. His role, give him the ball. He's shooting from distance. He's running at players. Everything goes through him. There's a big fish in a small pond. Now the hope is he can transition that and adapt his
How
game.
big's the pond now?
Huh?
Bigger pond.
Well, it's a huge pond in terms of size, but also even in terms of the players he's playing with now. He's got Bruno Fernandes now. He's got
Better players.
Mbemo. He's got Mount. He doesn't need to do as much as he's doing. I think, look, it's early, right? He played really well, I thought, against Arsenal.
Started off strong this season,
and
bro,
then he
of
had an
course.
injury as well, too, that took him
Yeah,
out of his
yeah,
momentum.
yeah.
So it's a long season. I think the important thing is to have depth. And
good
if
to have
Cunha
depth.
doesn't play this game, Mount can come in and do what he did. So, yeah.
And Bruno can also always. I mean, Bruno's playing deeper than he'd like to play. Bruno also is one of them players that can play in those two positions. You know.
Well, Jimmy seems to like that style because he wants to keep Amorim.
Who's Jimmy?
Jimmy Ratcliffe, bro.
Oh,
I say Jimmy, bro.
Jimmy.
Jimmy likes
That's
it.
better than Sir
Hey,
Jim, man,
what do you
honestly.
think about that? By the way, that came out. He's pretty much secure. His job's secure.
By the way, he was laughing too much in that train station. At that train station.
Yeah.
That train station.
He's smart.
Yeah.
Because I caught Amram's game.
Yeah.
That's what I do sometimes.
That joke must be can't be that funny.
gonna find that funny.
Can't be that
Faisal.
funny.
Faisal, you guys don't understand. Amorim is so comfy, bro. Honestly, I feel sometimes like he's like
Can't be that funny.
he's almost like teasing the board, like, go ahead, fire me. I know you're not going to. He's comfy, bro. So this is why for me,
So it's true, by the way, that fact that if you sack him before November, you pay him, was it 13 mil or something
I
like
mean,
that?
that's the
know, I've seen
report.
that come
I've
out.
seen the report. I don't know if it's true, but
3x if it's within before 12 months. So they're saying, they're gonna wait till when the year
November.
hits.
November.
But then is it when he got announced, or is it his first game? Because it's different parts of November. Or was his first day on the job officially, which was a bit earlier because it's national break. I don't know, but I've seen that. I don't know how true it is.
I don't know.
It's crazy
We'll
though,
wait
man.
till
Yeah,
November.
it's ludicrous.
We'll
What
wait
you're
till
saying
the-
is crazy. It's actually batshit crazy.
We'll wait
Crazy
till
is that.
we'll wait till the year hits and see if he gets sacked. Because to me, it reminds me of, do you know when he was in school and then everyone said the world's gonna end on this day in 2012. Do you remember?
Yeah,
I don't know if you were in the country then, but
What was the world not ending for him?
2012. You didn't come from this world. But there was a time when it said
2012. It's true.
remember, and there was a day.
Yeah, there was even a film. 2012.
Yeah.
The Mayan calendar,
And
I
then
think.
you waiting for that day like this,
That's a film.
You're like,
and then you do that. You're like, oh, we're still alive. It's like that with Amram. Everyone's saying this day on the 26th of November, he's gonna get sacked. So we're waiting for that day. If we come next day and he's there grinning in the interview, laughing.
You know what's crazy you say that though, because I'm
can't
telling you,
escape him.
You see, if we had won at Old Trafford and Brentford beat you, I reckon he would have
He'll
been
be
gone.
gone.
But you know how tapped this logic is? Because I hear a lot of people say as well, too, like, oh, if he loses this game, he keeps his job. If he wins it, he gets an... Why? Like, if you're judging managers off one game, this is why we end up with that clown Ten Hag in the first place. If he wins the FA Cup, we keep him. If we lose, he ends up getting sacked in 2 months
who's
anyway.
who's in charge? Barada's in charge of
God
sacking.
knows who's in charge.
Whose decision is it?
I don't know, bro. I'm not the one who has them on my wallpaper, bro.
Ask
Jimmy, it's actually
Outside,
Jimmy's.
bro.
It's actually Jimmy's. Bro.
But anyways, for me, I'm done looking at Amorim for me,
What
bro.
about,
Like,
what about what he said the other day? And he goes, even the players are seeing what you're not saying about the system.
he's trying to blame me.
Yeah,
I'm the reason behind it.
You're what he was talking about. So the players are watching you, lot, what you're saying.
Clearly, you're not watching hard
and,
enough,
and they
bro. Otherwise,
believe
they'd be
what he's
winning.
saying. The players. So what he's saying is, my players believe Lias Bazidi more than me
Yeah, well,
because they're now
Can you
doubting
blame
my
them?
system.
Can you blame them?
Say
I
what
got a Man United career mode going on right now on Twitch.
heard
Check
about
me
it, I
out.
heard about it.
We're
How's it
first in the league right now, bro. We're first in the league.
What amateur?
Huh?
Yeah,
I'm on ultimate, bro. I'm on the highest difficulty. Even though EA, they gotta fix their game up because I can't lie, the difficulty this year is a little booky. But
Shaky, yeah.
I've won more than 2 games in a row. I'll tell you that right now. So,
He
hey,
already beat his record.
bro, we're flying right now, man. But I made tough decisions. But anyways, for me, I'm done talking about Amorim. I can't lie. Like I've watched
about
enough
United,
of Ruben Amorim. No, forget about it's not about United. I've watched enough of Ruben Amorim now to come to the conclusion that I don't think this guy's gonna turn things around. Every time you think you can build off a win, it never ends up happening. So
Not
it's a
gonna
nice,
lie.
it's a nice win against Sunderland. Who, for
It's a
all I
win
know,
for now.
Yeah, who's in Excel fixtures?
huh?
You're not.
Liverpool.
Hey, no,
Liverpool
hold on,
away.
brother. We beat you guys, right?
Yeah.
Dubiously or whatever. I looked at the next few fixtures, Brentford, Sunderland. I'm thinking this is the perfect opportunity to win back-to-back games, and we never do. We never build off the wins.
Who have you got after this though?
Liverpool
After
away.
touch break, they've got
No, but
Liverpool away.
yeah, go on.
And then they've got Liverpool away after touch break. Brighton at home.
Oh, they
But
they
every
hate
game
Brighton. They
sounds
hate
tough.
Brighton.
Of course, every game
Forest
sounds
away.
tough.
Yeah.
Ange hasn't won. I don't know if Ange can be a job by then. Forest away. True.
Yeah, we know the last time Amorim played.
That could be Osaki code.
Yeah.
Bro,
That could be and he won the last Osaki code he was in.
bro.
He won the last one.
I'm over. What I'm trying to
West
tell you
Ham.
guys. What I'm trying to tell you guys. I'm over even talking about Amorim. I
I
feel like I
hear-
know.
I'm over it, I'm
No, but I
over it.
feel like I know Amorim at this point. I don't think he's gonna turn it around, bro.
okay,
No, but let me finish this. I'm done talking about Amorim. You know, at some point,
Yeah.
you just know yourself. The manager's not good, or he's not the right guy.
Yeah,
so there's
yeah,
no point in continuing. Bang. Now I'm looking at the ownership, bro. Like, there's no point in me complaining about Amorim anymore. I know he's not good enough.
delay-
Now,
the inevitable,
now
yeah.
for me, the pressure should be on the ownership to make a decision because I'm sorry if you continue with Amorim, bro. Man United aren't doing anything this season. In fact, I have them finishing again bottom half.
Yeah.
There's enough proof to show
listen,
that.
I'll
I
go-
actually think, hot take or not, this squad is good enough, bro, to actually compete for European places under a good manager.
No,
I don't-
100%.
There's all
I
this
agree,
talk
I
about
agree.
all the
100%.
players
I
letting
agree.
him down. Look at the players we have, for God's sake, bro. Seriously, if these guys are
Just
playing,
your 3 signings this season, and Buemo, Cunha, and Sesko could have gone to any of the top 6 sides. I wouldn't bat
and
an eye.
everyone
I
would be
wouldn't
saying,
bat
what
an
a
eye. I wouldn't
player,
bat an
man.
eye.
100%.
I know if Liverpool signed, I don't know, any Buemo, obviously to say, Salah rotation, I wouldn't be surprised. You know, if Arsenal signed, we wanted Cunha in January. We
wanted
Sesko.
Mbeumo as well,
We wanted
yeah.
all three of them. We wanted all
So
three
I
of
actually
them.
think there's some quality in this team, but I don't think under this manager it's going to get maximized. So
Don't.
now I'm looking at the ownership.
You should have talked about the manager. Let me just just give one stat about the manager very quickly because I saw them 12.
Defend them, bro.
Well done to Ruben Amorim for this is it's
won
crazy
the game.
because I had to recheck it. It's actually true. He's won 7 games in his last 7 months. Those 7
In the
wins
Premier League, right?
In the Premier League.
Yeah.
Those 7 wins came against either 10 men
Yeah.
or
Thank you.
promoted side or relegated sides.
Did we not beat Man City?
No, that's not Prem.
Yes, it was in the Prem.
Damn it,
Was
but
it maybe not in the
last
7 months?
It wasn't in the last 7
Oh,
months.
specific.
Very specific.
It wasn't in the last 7 months. It was last year. End of
So
last year.
7 games in 7 months.
Bro, we're trash, man. We win a game a month.
But-
No. We actually win 1 game for the. That's
on average.
So, bro, it's October 6th. I'll see y'all in November, bro.
Yeah, you got your win already.
That's it. I'll see y'all in November,
got
man.
your
That's it. We got it out
I'm
the way
not gonna
early this
lie.
time.
The trackie he was wearing,
Cold.
I like
Hey,
it.
cold.
Good trackie.
Nah,
I like
let's be
it.
real. Amorim's drip.
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy.
But Anfield, I'll be
But
there.
that saved him a little bit. I can't lie.
I think so.
yeah,
He
yeah.
looks
Pretty
charming.
privilege in football is a real thing.
Yeah. In life,
Yeah.
in life, it's a
Yeah,
real
yeah.
thing.
Anfield, I'll be there.
Huh?
Anfield, I'll be there. I'm the biggest
What,
United
at
fan.
Anfield?
I'll be there. I'm
You
the
wanna go
biggest
physically.
I know.
Yeah, this Arne Slot thing you guys weird though. I can't lie.
Well,
bro.
I don't. Well, I bro.
What,
If-
just so
if-
you can pull up a tweet saying, "Oh, this is my Drake
No.
take."
If United win, hey man, we haven't come to
I want
conversation.
United to win.
No,
I
you, I
want
get
United
it.
to win.
But this guy just wants his take from over a year ago that was already bullshit in the first place. He wants it to be right.
Come on, man. How many?
United aren't winning that game, man.
No way,
I
bro.
don't see them winning.
Pray
that.
to Allah, man.
Like,
Pray to Allah. man.
All right, let's move on to.
Jesus.
Let's go a bit to the rest. Let's go a bit to the rest of the world. Some La Liga. Sevilla, Barcelona. I'll let you lead. 4-1. to Sevilla.
I pray to Allah subhanahu wa
Spurs
ta'ala.
don't even qualify for Roundup
Even
anymore.
Brentford City, I remember City
and
won
Brentford City, they can go.
Haaland, great. I don't know, we'll go to, but we spent a lot of time off games. But
Yeah.
look, Haaland being Haaland, unbelievable goal from Haaland. City won the away win.
Yeah, it's cute, it's
Respectable.
cute.
SDS Roundup, we're getting exclusive, man. Hey,
man.
Wow.
Now
Hey,
you
man,
gotta
listen,
work
win
hard
big,
to make
win
it.
big or don't make it, wallah. As simple as that.
Facts.
Wallah, man,
the
winning,
biggest talking points
wallah,
now.
winning against Leeds, winning against Brentford, 1-0. Wallah, score 3 more, 4 more goals, you might make it, fam. As simple as that. So City fans down in the comments, why don't you do it? Last week as well, we didn't include them, and I saw them down in the comments. Why don't you talk about City? Win big, Ak. Win big, and they can talk about you. But listen, let's talk about
Sevilla, Barca.
the biggest.
This guy's tapped.
the biggest hate watch. Wallah, like today was amazing. Today was amazing in so many ways, yeah.
So many ways.
4-1 against a Seville team, big Seville in 2025, who hasn't been great for the past 5 years. And Barcelona, they missed a lot of players. Of course, Lamine Yamal wasn't there, Rafinha wasn't there, but that first half should have been 5-0 to Seville. That was the most embarrassing fashion I've ever seen at Barcelona. The midfield wasn't midfielding. Like Frankie and Pedri was not even, it was bad. The high line didn't work. Koundé, Kabasi was looking for his daddy. If Inigo Martinez, ever since he went to Saudi, high line is not working.
Yep.
Danny Olmo's cheeks. Ferran Torres is a sardine rather than a shark. It was bad. It was bad to watch. So 4-1, on paper, you might look at it crazy. You might say, is it undeserved? It is 100% deserved. It should have been 7-1 to Seville, 8-1 to Seville. Wow. But Barca had moments to come back. The penalty, Leo missed it, X, Y, and Z. But amazing result. Why? Because it met Real Madrid when Real goes on top. And Real Madrid would beat Villarreal. Big
Tell us
team.
about that one as well.
Big team. Like 3rd place. You know what I mean? We talk about winning against Liverpool.
Help of some red cards, no?
Beating Villarreal might be more tougher. You know what I mean? Especially in the last couple of weeks. They drew against Juve, but Mbappe scored. Vini, that was his best game so far of 2025. I can't lie, man. As a Madrid fan, after what happened against Atleti, it was horror, as you guys all know. But I think now, top of the league. If you ask any Madrid fan, you're top of the league, despite not being that well, hey man, I'm taking it all day long. But I'm happy. Let's take it easy.
You got you got Barca coming soon, and
Classic
end of the month,
25th, 26th.
26th, yes.
26.
Obviously, before that, you're going away to Getafe, you got Juventus in the Champions League, and then you got Barca.
Juve is a big game. Getafe away. Again, Prem fans might not know, but Getafe away. Hey,
tough.
man. Hey.
Mordales.
Hey.
What's it like Everton away?
Paw, Everton away. That's a walk in the park these
That's a
days,
walk in
man.
the park, but
But like prime.
This is
That is
back
not-
like you used to go
What's
to
like that,
Britannia.
Selhurst Park?
When you used to go to Britannia. Tony Pulis' Stoke.
yeah, but having
place.
10th place in behind. You know the low block. It's not even a low block. It's like third.
They don't play football.
Yeah, like, it's
all
not
stand to
football.
go.
It's not football.
Okay.
It's like it shouldn't be football, but that is a massive game. Juve, I'm judging Alonso in these kind of games, the big games. He hasn't done well so far. Let's see how he does against the big games. Juve is a big team, but the Barcelona.
What do you chalk up to Barcelona? Because for me, I can't lie. I think Hansi Flick is failing to he's having a lot of injuries, granted, but I think, and I say this as someone who has a manager that refuses to change. When you get big injuries, you have to tweak things. You have to be a little bit more pragmatic. So Hansi Flick's style is very, very offensive. They play very, very high, but it relies a lot on, okay, we're going to outscore you 5-4, 6-5, it doesn't matter. So when you're losing Yamal and Rafinha, your two most creative players, basically, bar Pedri, surely you got to like compensate a little bit by being a little bit sharper defensively. You know what I mean? This guy just plays the same way. Honestly, the chances Barcelona concede are the same every single game. It's like they don't learn.
It's the same way because the fullback is the same from last season, and they played last. Like Jared Martin played a lot last season. He understands. Kabasi was part of the high line. Arujo and Ira Garcia came on. They're part of the high line. Koundé's part. So the back four understands the high line. The problem isn't the high line. The problem is that for some reason I'm seeing the wingers like Rafinha and Lamine. They used to understand dropping deep, especially Frankie, and think about Fermin is a massive role. Like Fermin is the one that presses. That's why you guys wanted him. Like Fermin, he's massive in that Barca system. You've got Danny Olmo,
he's crap.
who's washed,
That's crap. He's not
cheeks,
crap,
inconsistent. No, he's crap.
No, he's not crap.
Crab has been, being generous. Crab is being generous.
Just a year ago, it was high rate.
Cheeks, bro.
Look who you're talking
cheeks.
to.
Huh?
Extremes, man. I mean, people go to too many extremes.
By the way, I'm not an extremist.
Someone's crap. I hope not. I really hope not.
I'm not an extremist, bro.
I hope not.
And like,
Keep on, man.
no. I'm not.
You're not an extremist.
In different ways. Like he thought about something else. In different ways. In different ways.
No, but you are the most extreme.
I'm not.
Extremist football fan
And
I've met.
football you are.
I'm far from it, bro. How is it that Madrid won 7 games in a row? They beat Atleti, and I'm not here.
They lost to Atleti.
Everyone's saying sack Xabi Alonso. Hell, come on, man.
I've never heard that.
What are we doing? No, wallah, a lot of people were.
Yeah.
A lot of people were.
Fair.
Again, United. No, Liverpool.
You're saying sack Arne Slot in the
Exactly,
summer,
yeah. I
bro.
was literally just about
Who
to
was
say
second
that.
in the league and just won the league.
I'm gonna be so real. If I'm a Liverpool fan, any Liverpool fan out there, you should feel the same way. You won the league last season. You've had the best window of all time.
And we heard
Madrid.
all time as well. We heard all time.
True.
People saying all time.
Better than Real Madrid 09.
People say
The
best
greatest
window
ever
ever.
Premier
Real
League.
Madrid didn't win the league that year, brother.
I love
The
everything.
greatest Premier League.
I
You've
love
signed Isaac. Everything works.
Broke record twice.
Broke the record twice. You're telling me, oh, unsustainable. Don't worry about us. We'll still win games. What happened to you? The last 3 games, by the way, it's all about the manager.
Crisis, yeah.
It's a crisis.
So they should sack him.
No, I'm not saying sack him now.
December.
You said if he loses to United, you should sack him.
It's not
Anyone
sackable
should get
offense.
sacked,
Yeah.
If you let Ruben win back-to-back games on your head top at Anfield, it's not sackable
But
offense.
you know how you said
it's sackable.
the manager
Yeah,
who messes
I know.
up that,
I was
that
actually
record,
just thinking
the
about
home
that now,
record,
yeah.
where you guys are winning
There's
in
certain
half-time.
lines that you can't cross.
The manager
Yeah.
who allows Abraham to get his second win in a row.
Yeah, that
He
might
has
have
to go,
be
he
it.
has to go.
Well,
Yeah,
Arteta,
yeah,
you're saying he's
yeah.
gone if he doesn't.
Go.
Fairs.
Go, if you win
offense, bro.
before us, and then you come to the Emirates and you Arteta, goodbye.
It's a
sacrilege.
sackable offense.
Quickly before we wrap this up, Bayern Munich as well, the only team in Europe that have won every single game.
Kane, man.
No draws, no losses, straight wins, all comps.
Kane, man.
3-0 win.
We'll see again.
Diaz double,
Against
Kane.
proper opponents.
Before we move further, yeah, like when it comes to just finishing, yeah,
He's the best.
He's the best.
like where we putting Kane, like
Not in the world right
Currently,
now.
no, as in like
number
not in the what, not right now. I'm
What?
talking about
Like last
all time. I'm talking
He's
all
up,
time.
he's up there. He's one of the best finishers
Look,
I've seen.
He's an
yeah, yeah.
all-timer. You can give him that tag. He's an all-timer.
But he's saying in terms of finishing, where does he's
Where are
one
we
of the,
ranking him,
he's
bro?
one
Like
of
with
the-
Aguero, with
Yeah.
Suarez, these sort of guys, even Rooney.
I think Suarez had a wider array of finishing. Like he could score goals that Kane couldn't. But in terms of just like efficiency in front of goal, I think Kane's a more efficient finisher than Suarez
I think
was.
Kane's mastered. He's mastered finishing, like striking
Yeah.
the ball the right way when it needs.
Zero
to be.
backlift, bro.
And obviously a lot of times you take a lot of these from stories of players that have played with him. You hear players in training said this guy in training he doesn't miss. It's like it's like he barely misses in training. Like the way he strikes the ball. Even obviously like because Sterling obviously ball SDS, but he's trained with Harry Kane from Spurs. He was saying as well like the way this guy strikes. Everyone
Seeing him
talks
in
about his
training must
strike-
be a joke.
That's
man.
what I'm
Joke.
saying.
Yeah,
Joke.
yeah.
I think he's mastered like different the way even the goal he scored the other day. The way he like cuts across
Yeah,
it.
he
and
makes
you
really great
see
contact with the ball every time.
every
Bro,
single time he seems to have perfect contact. with the ball.
Even the goal he scored when Gusto gave the ball away.
the Chelsea one, yeah.
That one, just
like-
Sanchez didn't even move.
Yeah, it's like it's easy sometimes. He
I
just
saw,
pass it in
I saw one today. Someone took it from
behind.
behind.
Oh
See
my
it?
god,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's incredible.
That's a Frankfurt
That was
one.
mad. I'm taking Raul in terms of finishing over there, man.
Rolls up there.
Yeah, no, but
Rolls
that's
up
my
there.
point. Is like,
Rude's finishing was
no, but
mad good.
Faisal, I think
In
the
the-
point
yeah.
is you can't say any of these guys are clear of him. At
take
the
it
end.
off.
No.
Take
Like
it
for
off.
me, he's in this echelon
there,
of
though.
finishers, right? Because
He's
I agree.
'71. He's
Ruben
'71.
Nistelrooy is
Yeah.
one of the best finishers I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I don't like Kane can chat with him in finishing, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
like I feel like people are scared to make these statements until the player retires or like they become.
Finishing
and for me,
is
it's
Or
like-
they win a certain amount of trophies
Yeah.
or something.
It's like-
if
let's
Kane
not-
got this Ballon d'Or now,
Yeah.
suddenly everyone's now gonna finally give him all the plaudits.
Is he
Exactly.
much on the
Like,
same
come on,
table?
man.
I think we do too much.
these
That's one of the best
candidates?
You know what it is? Yeah, we
Yeah,
do
he's one
we
of the
do a
best
little
finishers
bit. We do a little
What did
bit.
you
Is he much on the same table as like as
He'll
the
be have a seat on that table, yeah.
Yeah,
All-
in terms
all
of
the
just
best
finishing,
that
the art of
quality,
finishing.
that specific
Yeah,
attribute.
he's one of the
yes.
best finishers I've seen.
we
bro.
do a lot of nostalgia, like because it's back in the days, like no one can be better. Like bro, live in the moment. Right now, Kane is one of the greatest
Accept what your-
finishers
what your
we've
eyes are
seen.
showing you,
Yeah,
sometimes.
we have to you have to say it as it is, man.
No, I would agree.
He would have beat Shearer's record as well, 100%.
Yeah,
Easily.
yeah, whatever.
He'll come
Yeah.
back, by the way. He'll come back to the Prem and do it.
When's Musiala back?
Nah, he's
end of the year.
probably
But
Christmas
he's
time.
back at
yeah.
the right time to put them over the line. Look,
Yeah.
if Musiala comes back January to May, they win
Hey,
the Champions
can
League.
I say this as
Yeah.
well too? They laughed at Luis Diaz.
I'm still laughing while I hear, man.
Why would you laugh at him?
I'm still
Why?
laughing.
Why would you laugh at him?
I
No, stop saying. Why?
I'm still laughing.
I didn't ask you why you laughing.
No.
I ask you why you say I'm still laughing. I didn't ask.
You asked a question like this, and then you moved up with Luis Diaz. Well, I still move up. I'm still laughing, so I see Luis Diaz do it against it.
Against who? Against who?
I go against Frankfurt. Cool to me,
Two goals.
wallahi.
2 goals. A brace. He scored 2.
No, it was
Frankfurt scored 2. Don't
Brace.
But Kylian Mbappe's goal against Kylian Mbappe's hat-trick against Kyrat, it matters. Kylian Mbappe's hat-trick against Kyrat, it matters.
I never said-
Kyrat. It sounds like...
Yeah.
Kyrat Almaty, by the way, not Kyrat. But it means nothing. Like I said, I don't look at Mbappe's.
Luis Diaz hasn't been impressive for Bayern so far.
It's been okay. It's been cute. He's 90 million, fam. Going to the
You didn't cost that
Bundesliga.
90 million. You're just creating numbers out of thin air, bro.
No, in euros.
I don't even know if that's true. Maybe in dollars, 90
No,
million.
euros.
If I find this out, he's not 90 million, then what?
Check it right now.
If he's not 90 million, then what?
I double dare.
It doesn't matter.
Double
It doesn't
dare you, I
matter.
didn't say
It
that.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's doing really well at Bayern Munich. He started off strong.
It's
and
okay,
and
man.
he's doing really well there.
It's okay, wallahi. For 90 million player, bro, it's okay. Wallahi,
He's
bro.
not 90 million.
Where'd you get
90
9 mil
million.
from?
But it's okay. Like, why
Where'd
would
you get 9 mil from?
Huh? Bro, okay, why? Okay,
So why are you using
jars
euros for
me-
him?
What jars me up? Why are we looking at Luis Diaz? And not what about Ulisse? Ulisse is having a great
He
season.
just wanted to
Yeah.
shout him out.
Yeah, but we all know everyone knows he's
Shout him
good.
out.
Everyone knows.
Diaz, everyone was acting like, Liverpool robbing.
I'll be honest.
still
Liverpool are struggling with that Diaz.
Yo, Salah said it, man. Respect the league winners, bro.
Respect the champions.
Respect the champion.
Anyways, guys. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you to Don for coming
Hey, great
on.
debut.
Chelsea rep. You Chelsea fans at home, let us know what you thought of Don. Anyone of other teams, SDS fans as well. I thought he was great. Let them know where they can find you as well, bro. I would love for you to, for you to get a new audience as well, man.
Yeah, man, please, people, Don CFC. I'm nearly on 10K. You know what I mean? I think I hit 9.2 the other day, so make sure you lot subscribe.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, man, you catch me on Midday Live on Saeed TV.
Sick.
You know what I mean? Me and Rance do a little show together and that as well. So yeah, I'll be on here more often, don't worry.
So that's where you can find Don. Check him out, Don CFC. Obviously, thanks to everyone as usual. Good week for Arsenal, top of the league. It's international break, so the content's not going to slow down, but it will get fun, okay? There will be no roundouts for a couple of weeks, but we're going to do a lot more cooler videos as well, so we're back soon on your screens. Bye!